This is Kevin Harlan, and tomorrow, the NBA on Prime crew and I are back with another exciting Emirates NBA Cup doubleheader. First, Pascal Siakam and the Pacers square off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then it's Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets facing Kevin Durant and the Rockets. If you're not a Prime member, just sign up for a 30-day free trial. Pacers, Cavs. Nuggets, Rockets. Coverage starts tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
From the people who brought you the sounds of Halloween and the sounds of Christmas. The Bob and Tom Show proudly presents the audio collection, The Sounds of Thanksgiving.
Marvin, who changed the temperature on the oven? My yams are burning. My f***ing yams are burning.
Yes, if you can't make it home this Thanksgiving, we'll bring the holiday home to you with The Sounds of Thanksgiving.
You're overcooking the turkey, Roger.
The turkey's fine, Alice.
It's not fine, Roger. It's going to be all dry and crusty.
Alice, the only thing dry and crusty around here is in your pants.
Oh, my! The Sounds of Thanksgiving. And we didn't forget your stoner brother at the dinner table either.
Yo, dude, could you pass me more of the gravy? You guys ever try mayonnaise on Jell-O? No, Gamma. Those brownies ain't for you.
The Sounds of Thanksgiving will keep you stress-free by reminding you that you're not actually dealing with the show that is Thanksgiving with your family.
Kimberly, your cat just peed on me.
That's a pillow you're petting, Uncle Clarence. You just pissed your pants again.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't forget your drunk, socially awkward teenage nephew, Clayton.
If I get the biggest part of the wishbone, I'm going to wish that the girl next door keeps shaving with her curtains open. My mom says it's okay for me to drink bourbon. You ever look at the website Beaver Hunt? I'm thinking about becoming an astronaut. I'm not hungry. I just snorted the last of my Adderall. Hey, who's that hot MILF?
Quit staring, Clayton. She's your aunt.
Feeling empty and all alone? Get Bob and Tom's The Sounds of Thanksgiving and rest easy, knowing that it could be worse. You could actually be home.
Get off my back, Larry. It's not stripping, it's burlesque.
You and the horse you rode in on, Mother.
And if you order right now, we'll throw in for free The Sounds of Black Friday.
Stand back, please.
From Bob and Tom Audio Productions.
Hello. Hi there from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio. It's the Bob and Tom Show. From the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Look at that. She looks like a secret agent or a cat burglar.
It's the girl from Uncle, Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Black head to toe with
remember
a
the
black turtleneck.
Girl from
No, I'm
Uncle's.
doing what you hate. I have brown pants on.
Black and brown. April Dancer.
Stephanie Powers.
April Dancer. The girl from Uncle.
The bad guys are from...
And Noel Harrison, I think.
Rush.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah,
mouth infection.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of mouth infections, there's Pat Godwin.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
You've had them all, right?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Why?
You had to leave early yesterday.
Oh, I was fine an hour or two later.
Oh, yeah.
You had radish belly.
I had to.
We have to tell Willie what...
Yeah, we have a
Genius
wall
boy
of
did.
Griswolds over here, by the way. So here we go. Pat, tell Willie what happened yesterday.
Well, they came in with these huge radishes. They're called
Daikon radishes.
and they were. It was delicious.
They
It was
looked
this
like
big.
sweet potatoes. They were not...
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, I got him
irradiated or something. They're
I got him at
freakish.
the farmer's market.
Also, I have a theory about this. Years ago, Pat said that he liked radishes on the show.
I do.
I think you said that as a mistake. I don't know if you thought it was the wrong vegetable.
Nope.
And now I feel like we're shoving radishes down your throat all the time.
No, I
So
love
this-
them.
Okay, so you ate a bunch
I
yesterday.
took a huge bite. I loved it. I ate the whole thing, and then, we had an issue.
In Willie's defense, though, Pat has embellished a story or two, and that has become something he's had to live with for years. He'll do that every now and
Here's
then.
the sad part. They're all true.
But he ate
unbelievable.
He ate this raw radish,
Like
the,
a hand
the
fruit?
size of a potato.
Yeah,
and
it
then-
was. Yeah, he just ate the whole thing. Yeah, he ate it exactly like an apple. Yeah.
I will ask you this. I don't think you meant to take that big a bite. Is that correct?
I did mean it was
He ate the
delicious.
whole thing. He
Absolutely.
did. It wasn't
I
just
loved
the
every
one
minute
bite.
of it. I took off the air. I ate the rest of it.
So what was? And then in the last hour of the show, Pat had to leave.
How was your sit down later?
What happened?
You know, I did have a sit down about 3 hours later in that.
Well, I don't think that's the way it works, but okay.
Yeah.
You have a very
It was-
fast constitution.
It was moving everything out, I think, out of the way. Well, we're glad you made it.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me
I'm sorry,
go.
you want to finish the intros?
However, Josh is now. That's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
Where's he sitting?
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. Who, Willie?
Yeah, he's sitting at
at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Okay, good.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
A couple quick things.
Looking forward. You're very excited.
We have our winner for that 4K TV and Visa gift card from Orange Insoles. It's Edward Carver. Congratulations to Mr. Carver.
Edward Carver.
Edward Washington Carver.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe that's a typo. Edward, congratulations, sir. And thank you, Orange Insoles. Also, we have our winner. We'll be talking to our winner later today, I believe. Are we talking to him today or tomorrow?
It's today, Thursday, always Thursday.
It's what's just not on the board there. It's
shoe end of the week, John Coop, right there on the board.
I just saw Al Jackson
right there on the board.
You threw
Tom.
me with the colored
Not
type.
only that, but shoe end of the week is in yellow, and John Coop's name is in pink.
That's what threw me
against a black background. You can't
remember where Mr. Coop is from?
You can't miss it. I don't know. Oh, Zionsville.
Because if your name is Cooper, your nickname is always Coop.
Right.
But if your name is Coop, then what's your nickname? Coop?
Got to be Coop.
Okay. But that's his name.
Well,
we'll have to find out.
I call my cousin Cooper. I call him Coop. My phone calls him Co-op. So maybe that could be the cool way to go for it. What's up, Co-op?
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of shorten it, make it longer, though.
I love it when your phone tries to pronounce names. Good luck with Kostaki. He calls him Kostaki. It sounds like coast to coast. But congratulations to Mr. Coop. We'll talk to him. And if you'd like to enter for Week 12, you've got most of today to get that done because the Thursday nighter starts her off, as they say. It'll be Week 12 in the NFL. Just go to bobandtom.com/contest and just pick the winners.
Who are you referring to when starts are off? Is that
That's a reference to the Allman Brothers.
Of course it is. Yes. And what song? From what album?
Live at the Fillmore.
Of course.
Where Dwayne Allman says Barry starts her off.
Once again, Tom, your
Represent-
memories, your experiences aren't everyone else's.
I just had a friend of mine who is really getting into vinyl. And he's younger than I am, and he wanted my tips on classic rock, and I got him the.
He did.
Yes, I got him the.
Is that the way you heard it?
Yeah, I got him the Live at the Fillmore album, which is one of the greatest records ever made, where you'll hear Dwayne go, Barry starts her off. Great Barry Oakley on bass. But highly well worth listening to. Perhaps, Jason, you can isolate the Barry starts her off, and we can play it later on the show.
He just shook his head in disgust.
Yeah, he's getting in his car. He's speeding away.
Yesterday, I had a fun.
He says he's got radish belly.
Yesterday, I had a chance to talk to actor, comedian Tim Allen. Talked to him for quite a long time. We're going to play part of that interview. Tim is just so funny. And I was talking to someone. I said, hey, I talked to Tim Allen today, the comedian. And they went, what? You know, Tim Allen, the comedian. A certain level of whatever generation only knows him as
Buzz Lightyear.
The actor. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear, of course. Mm-hmm. We talked a little bit about Toy Story 5, which he said he's in the studio today. He goes, I'll be doing that for 5 hours today. And next week he's meeting up with Tom Hanks in New York. But Tim Allen, the reason I bring it up is love talking about great live comedy shows. I know Willie's got one coming up Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going to be?
Going to Cincinnati, Bombs Way Comedy.
Okay. And then Mr. Godwin is also going to be in Ohio at the Youngstown Funny Farm. And Tim Allen, coming up next year, he's got a couple of dates. He'll be in Boise at the Morrison Center Saturday, January 10th, and at the Bob Hope Theater in Stockton Saturday, February 7th, and then in Vegas in mid-April at the MGM Grand at the David Copperfield Theater. David Copperfield, did I say that? I didn't mean to.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Copperfield Theater. I'm just saying, if you get a chance, Tim is a great stand-up if you're not familiar with this.
Bombing in comedy is not great, right?
I've thought about that. It's an interesting name for a show.
The name of the Bombs Away.
It's called Bombs Away.
So it's kind of like Smuckers with a name like Bombs Away. It's got to be funny, right?
Yeah. Oh, good point.
Yeah. They get it right out there in front. Yeah. We suck comedy, right?
Yeah. Now, when you're in the toilet, do you ever say Bombs Away or...
I do a countdown.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, plop.
Yeah, do you ever do the thing where you're hovering and you go 30 seconds over Tokyo?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Rising Sun bandana. I look like the guitar player in Prince's band. I'm unbelievable.
Did you ever see that great movie, 30 Seconds Over Tokyo?
Oh, it's playing right now at the house. Are you crazy? It's always playing.
I think chicks lie.
No. I'm trying to get along, Tom. I'm trying to get along.
Get through the day. That's why we're all wearing black. We're just trying to get along.
Oh, wearing black.
Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Everybody is kind of wearing black today.
Because we follow the rules.
Oh, okay. You don't have to. It's
Pat's pointed out that I look like the hip young reverend for the youth group.
Oh,
I
you
got
do,
like
with your white shirt.
White shirt under there. And all right, kids. Now, what do you think about Jesus? Huh? Anybody?
What is the most grown-up job you've ever had?
The most grown-up job I've ever had?
Yeah, weren't you a PD or something somewhere?
I was a PD, music director, the whole thing. Yeah, budgets,
you were the program director.
Yeah. And you had to hire and fire?
I did, yeah.
I was a program director twice. Boy, that was a terrible job.
Yeah. Were you good at it?
Oh, no.
Oh.
But in this room, in this building, I think we've had 20.
That sounds right.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
A couple of them had 2 stints, if you will.
Yeah.
In any event, coming up, we have your letters.
I had to fire a guy named Sparky.
How'd that go?
His name was Sparky on the air. I said, Sparky, I'm sorry, but we're going to let you go.
Oh.
And it wasn't my idea. It was the owner was insane, and he lived. That was the only radio station he owned. Was that an AM and an FM? Yeah, he was kind of.
Yeah, and then my show where I had to bail out our cross-dressing overnight guy.
I do remember this story.
Great guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know why
Did you know until?
No.
You didn't know.
No, I got the phone call. I went down to the police station, and can I say his name? It was his first name. Len was wearing. He was actually wearing.
They didn't let him change?
No. They didn't keep him. I mean, that's the thing. They arrested him.
Oh.
I knew nothing about this, and I was fairly naive, but I went and got him, and he came out, and he was wearing one of his wife's dresses, and I would later find out his wife knew that he liked to do this, and she was okay with it.
That's sometimes
He was
a
very slender guy, and he had that super thin, real long hair, but not balding thin, but just
wispy.
Yeah, right.
Just like Kid Rock, that kind of
yes,
that hair. But so he looked somewhat ladylike, I guess.
Did he have makeup on and everything?
Yeah, and that was his thing.
Was he hot?
No, but he was. The other aspect of it was he was a terrific music jock.
Yeah,
he was really good.
Yeah.
So that was my PD. That's I guess my most exciting experience as a program director, having to go to the county jail in Volusia County, Florida. I'll have you know. Thank you very much. Coming up, Willie, we were talking about the Wienermobile.
Oh yeah, big fan.
Big fan. And the Bananamobile.
Huge fan.
Which once again, the Bananamobile has the seats one in front of the other, like an old biplane.
The Bananamobile, if you will, is the kind of the sports car.
Yeah,
of the food related.
And we are in negotiations with the Bananamobile guy to get it here. I think in the month of May, maybe.
Yeah, it's in hibernation right now because it's a convertible. So.
Okay, that only makes sense.
But we got talking about.
You don't want your banana to go black in the.
No,
I'm not big on the federal government in general, but I do think there should be some kind of a tax thing in which if you make an automobile or a truck that resembles the product your company makes, there should be some huge tax bonus. Mm-hmm. So suddenly we would see, really cool trucks all over the world, all over the United States anyway, that look like. Mm-hmm. And so we have several people that have made some suggestions about what companies should do trucks. I'm not sure I can get this tax thing through. I think they're busy with other stuff.
You've long been a champion of anybody who makes money before 9 a.m. That's all tax free.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
that's just as reasonable as not taxing tip money.
I second that. Yeah.
I think that would be a completely reasonable thing in today's world. But that's all coming up. So we have your letters and some suggestions about what companies should be making vehicles that look like the product that they make. Now, right now, a couple of other things coming up. Let's see. I mentioned, comedian Al Jackson and comedian Mark Chalafou. Mr. Chalafou will be our guest.
Are you sure it's not Chalafou?
It's Chalafou, right?
Yeah,
like
he's
Foo,
cool.
like Foo Fighters. Yeah,
I don't know. It might be Chalafou.
And it's not Java House. It's Java House.
Ah, it is.
This portion of the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by Java House, the official office beverages, coffee, tea, etc., of the Bob and Tom Show. It's in our break room, and we've divided it up, ladies and gentlemen. We have the tea, the hydration energy drinks. I'm currently doing a tea. Coffee. We even have the fancy coffee because we use Java House peel and pour pods. You don't put them in any kind of a machine. You just take one of these. Which one is this? This is the cold brew Colombian. It looks it's a little bit bigger than one of those Keurig pods, right? And then you just peel the top off, pour it in, and add your water, hot or cold, whatever you're into. And voila, you've got it. Also, they've got cocoa, of course, and great hydration drinks. I'm about to actually drink this one. This is the Arctic Freeze. Keep yourself hydrated between shots of coffee, et cetera, et cetera. And by the way, we also learned something. I forgot to mention this. A great dessert item, vanilla ice cream and your cold brew Colombian. Just pour it right on there.
Yes.
Delightful. Now, I'm a coffee guy, so we've got the special 4-pack bundle. It includes Colombian cold brew, decaf, Daily Delight, and the original blend roasters. And then if you want to be the Christy Lee person, Christy's got the 4-pack bundle with caramel, vanilla lattes, caramel cold brews, and hot cocoa. Chick McGee, what's in your packet?
Well, it's Chick's 4-pack bundle. Ask for it by name. It has Liquid Science Arctic Freeze and Orange and Wrangler Energy and a cold brew, Tom. Delicious.
And Josh has the 4-pack bundle, including hibiscus, peach, green, and black mango tea. Just check it out at javahouse.com. The promo code Bob and Tom to get a staggering 25% off your first order. That's Bob and Tom, and it's even more when you more savings when you subscribe. Get the details once again at javahouse.com. Coming up, yesterday in history.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. And your letters and some new music from Mr. Pat Godwin. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is Kevin Harlan, and tomorrow, the NBA on Prime crew and I are back with another exciting Emirates NBA Cup doubleheader. The night starts with Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers meeting Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers in a battle of familiar foes. Then it's off to Texas as Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets take on Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets for the first time this season. It all comes your way on Prime. And if you're not a Prime member, that's not a problem. Sign up for a free 30-day trial to get started today. The Pacers and Cavs, the Nuggets and Rockets. Coverage starts tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Jess Hooker.
It's me.
She's writing a bulletin down, I'm assuming, some breaking news happening.
Little weather update.
There you go. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
Big time song this hour.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah. There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Got all the Griswolds on one side of the room. The weight of their personalities tipping the room.
The word you're looking for is gravitas.
Gravitas. There's Ace Cosby.
Well, and I like the gravitas. That makes it sound even more pretentious.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Football action is even better with Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code TOM. Get a $50 bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Hello, Tom.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a little discombobulated. My main computer here had some kind of update installed that I did not ask for.
I'm not making this up. Everyone listening and everyone in the room can back me up. His computer's making a noise, and he said, I don't know how to stop it.
So it's going to.
Let's all enjoy it together.
It's been dinging every now and then. Yeah. Also,
it's an email or something indicator.
An alert.
There are now these red envelopes on the front. But here's the funny thing:
red envelopes on the front.
Full tech, get here as soon as you can.
Willie, you can verify this. My screen on the upper left has a calendar built in, and it's currently showing me the temperature in Harbor Springs, Michigan.
Oh yeah, that's an old update. You needed that.
Well, I can't get it to change. So I'm, by the way, 31 right now in Harbor Springs, Michigan, and then it's got a nice picture of one of my daughters that I don't know where this stuff comes from, but I can't get it to get off the screen.
Okay.
So
it's interesting that
Greg,
you didn't
get here.
You didn't take that opportunity to lie and say it was a picture of Willie. I don't know why you would say one of your daughters.
It's a little tiny. It's like a 10-year-old picture of Finn.
And it's going to change. It rotates, so you'll get another picture. Maybe the next one will be of Willie.
Possibly,
number-wise on that. It's like a 50-50 raffle, you know? No. The person who buys the most tickets most likely to win.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to be half heart, half fit on there.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Sam might get lucky.
So how do I get the weather to go?
We'll help you at the break.
No, I don't think anyone should help him. This is kind of fun to see him.
But what is the dinging?
It's an email or some kind of alert.
It's an email or a text indicator.
Okay, Pat, send me an email. Let me see if it dings.
You got it, boss.
Or maybe as a text.
Can do, boss.
I think we got a
text.
Yeah?
He's got a simple hi from me.
This whole break, we were just talking about Hugh Jackman. We were hanging out the whole time. We were talking about where my show. Why did you bring up the computer not working?
Because it's going to ding and Chick's going to get all mad about it.
Okay, so yeah.
Excuse me.
I think it's cute, actually.
Okay.
No, nothing?
Chick is loaded for bear this morning.
Okay, well,
I like it.
I'm ornery.
Now, Willie,
watch me. I'm ornery.
Willie, we've explained to you the premise. We're asking people to come up with vehicles. If you have a business, I think you should be able to spend a lot of money making a vehicle that looks like your product and then write it off on your tax.
Wall-to-wall emails. Pictures of vehicles that are products. It's unbelievable. Any listener email is brought to you by Sleep Number. It's the Sleep Number Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with cozy, soothing comfort. Save on mattress and base bundles, plus free premium delivery. Limited time only at Sleep Number or sleepnumber.com, now on your computer.
Now, for example, we have the Peanut Mobile, of course.
Right.
Got the Banana Mobile, the Wiener Mobile. Mm-hmm. And there are others out there. But some suggestions would include a Viagra vehicle of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking maybe one of those buses that can get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I've always had the idea for doing
you had this for a major sporting event.
Yeah, the Cialis blimp.
Yeah.
Which would be like the Goodyear blimp. It would be hovering over a stadium. And then as the game would go on, it would tilt upwards.
Oh, nice.
So by the end of the game, you'd have this thing going around at like a 60-degree angle.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
We have Viagra in the news today, too.
Yeah, we do have.
Like a boner.
We have
yeah, we have boners in the news.
We have crazy, weird Viagra news today. Really interesting.
How do you feel about, from De Pierre, Wisconsin, this is Terry emailing us, the Crown Royal truck. There it is right there.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's 2 giant liquor casks being hauled by a semi.
I thought it was going to be a giant bag.
And it's full of
the purple bag.
Yeah,
that's a good
true.
idea.
That'd be a good balloon.
Sadly,
yeah, that would be a good balloon.
Truck's purple. We don't have a picture of this one, but our local roller rink, writes Autumn, has a giant drivable roller skate.
I love it.
I got this. I got a letter from someone else who saw that.
Also, Jess, she says, I have a recipe for spicy pickled carrots.
Ooh.
Perhaps you'd enjoy
Autumn.
it. And you love carrots.
I do.
So, yeah.
By the way, I can't tell you what it's going to look like, but
holy moly.
Tim is kind enough to suggest a vehicle for Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh,
is that right?
Yeah.
Pause after that.
It's sort of a modified Wienermobile with sort of a circumcision scar.
I do have a picture of the giant roller skate.
Okay.
It was just sent to me, so be patient.
Okay,
It's
I've
coming
got
up.
a letter from Scott saying in Lexington, Kentucky, Champs Roller Dome had a giant roller skate they would drive around town.
Oh, this is Champs. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's so cool.
That is cool. That's awesome.
Wow. Does that drive on its own, or is that something you put on a trailer?
I think it looks like a trailer.
It looks like the top comes off and it's a convertible.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's street legal or not. You think?
Look at those wheels, though. That looks cool.
It's got a bumper. It looks like a license plate.
I think I have the same wheels. What the hell? What the hell is this? I have wheels for a roller skate on my car.
Is that thing a BMW?
Can you guys roller skate?
I cannot.
No.
I can blade pretty well.
Yeah.
I could blade backwards. I could do the whole
Yeah.
switch around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but skating, the stopping gets difficult. I get a little scared.
Yeah.
I can do it, not as gracefully as blading though.
Yeah. Okay.
Being a fat child, I never learned how to roller skate.
Dude, I was out there. I was big and I was moving.
Mm-hmm.
If you're fat and you're a
wow.
kid,
Nice.
get some roller skates.
You got to
Get
keep
some roller
moving.
blades, dude.
Now, has the roller blading kind of gone away? That was really popular 30 years ago.
You know what the hardest part of
What?
rollerblading is?
What?
Telling your parents you live an alternative lifestyle.
That was the updated version of that joke.
Am I right? I had to edit.
Nice.
That's good, Pat.
I saw a guy rollerblading the other day, and I go, man, I guess it's kind of fun, but he was going to work. It's like, when you get there, you're going to have to sit for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You have to have a backpack for your blades all
Your
day
legs
long.
are tingling. Yeah.
What do you think the percentages of women wearing sneakers to work and then switching over to their
That doesn't happen anymore.
heels?
That
doesn't happen anymore.
That was huge.
That was huge.
Back in the day.
I say it still is huge.
Bring it back.
What?
I don't think so.
I say bring back bare feet in the workplace. That's what I say.
We were talking about. I was at Disney World over the weekend.
Bare feet,
and they have a thing now in some of the rides. This is so smart. They have a pouch when you sit down like the roller coaster. There's this big like envelope in front of you, and you can put your glasses, your hat, your phone. This is a new development apparently. I got this from Linden, Pennsylvania.
Oh, named after Lyndon Johnson.
Different spelling. It's Jack. He goes, the Great Nor'easter Roller Coaster in Wildwood, New Jersey. Oh. They give you lockers to store everything in your pockets. At first I thought it was inconvenient, but I'm one of those guys that forgets everything. But I love the storage pocket. Love the show. VIP member. Well, thank you for joining the VIP, Jack.
Nice.
You can check that out by taking the Bob and Tom app, downloading it, see about becoming a VIP member. Listen to this stuff whenever you want.
Yeah.
Now, up until this point, we've had pretty reasonable products that have turned into motor vehicles. Mm-hmm. Well, like all things, they all can't be
reasonable
home runs.
Oh, okay.
This is from Daryl in Bosque Farms, New Mexico. This is a local exhaust shop.
Oh.
It's a believe it or not, Tom, this is hand built.
I love that.
It's a car that looks like a muffler.
It's beautiful. It's a convertible, a ragtop two-seater.
Tom says it's beautiful.
It's great.
It's beautiful.
That's so cool. It's a giant muffler.
If you ran into a grocery cart at the shopping center, you just have to bang it out, man. You wouldn't care at all.
By the way, the same place they did a catalytic converter, but it kept getting stolen.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on,
that would have been a joke. I've had Cadillac at it.
You were so close.
Catalytic, yeah.
I have a thing to say. I don't think your execution affected that joke. You could have said that one perfectly clear as day.
I second that. I enjoyed it just as much had you pronounced it correctly.
You shouldn't have brought attention to it.
You mean like yesterday?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a cool car.
You're out of your mind.
Looks like a lot of Bondo.
It looks like a muffler. That's the gag.
We got that part of it.
It does look like a muffler. Dear Bob and Tom, this is Katie, somewhere in Kentucky. I thought Tom would enjoy this picture of the Pigmobile at the local Piggly Wiggly grocery store. Apparently, they deliver groceries in the Pigmobile. No, that's the grocery cart. Now, Tom, you want to cover this?
I like that.
Yeah, no, this is a grocery cart that's about 20 feet high. And is that Bob in it?
I thought it was Bob, but it is not.
Okay, because Bob and I and Chick, we've all been in one of these.
Yes.
And it's a gigantic grocery cart.
It is a motorized grocery
cart. And you could get 20 people on that thing. It's huge. and it's motorized. It's typically used for parades. Be kind of funny that you drive that around town.
They gave it to me for one day, but when I got it, one wheel didn't work.
Oh.
Come on, folks. Have a good time with that one, guys.
Do you know that some of the people that have grocery carts, they have sensors on them, so you can't
you can't leave with them.
You can't leave the parking lot with them because.
Yeah. What part of town are you shopping in?
Well, times are hard.
Cross the tracks there.
Well, Daddy wants what Daddy wants. You know that. You can't tell my heart. You know that. Don't tell it.
So, in any event, you can reach us, Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. In the world of email, we'd love to hear from you. And if you have any ideas on any topic, including what vehicles should be required to reflect the product that they manufacture. Now, we talked a little bit about the Longaberger Basket Company.
Yeah.
They have that building in Ohio that looks like a basket.
Yeah.
Are they still in business?
I don't know.
I'm sure they are.
I don't know. That was a big thing.
They're like collectibles, right?
Yeah.
And I think one of the most famous buildings like that used to be in Orlando, Florida. There was a famous
Rachel's
topless bar.
Yeah.
It had great food. It was a Michelin 5-star restaurant.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm pretty sure it was.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've been there.
There were two buildings. They looked like giant boobs.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was very realistic. One of them was slightly larger than the other.
Come on.
There it is. See, that joke was just as funny if you mispronounced it. Here's one especially for Tom. It's the Hershey Mobile. Tom, how about that?
Oh, it's got 3 gigantic Hershey's Kisses on it.
It's a Kiss Mobile.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
And that's drivable, too. Look, there's
the guy in front.
Windshield up front. And
You think they got mattresses in the ones in the back?
Oh.
How would you like to...
I mean, if you're kissing...
It has 3... It looks like sort of 3 distinct tents, if you will.
Wouldn't you just have to call the people at Safe Light and say, my windshield's broken? Just make no mention of it's a giant Hershey's Kiss.
Yeah, that's, I believe, a custom item.
Yeah, I don't think they have that one on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet those are pricey, having been through 3 windshields in the last few years.
Ugh.
I'd like to thank the Pebble manufacturers for that one.
Was Willie responsible for breaking any of those?
No, it's just random.
Hey, I haven't done anything bad in like 8 months, so I wouldn't say anything like that.
Good job,
I think
buddy.
That's high.
I've been keeping it straight for a while.
Okay.
Now, coming up, comedian Mark Chalafou and Al.
Are you going to continue saying that?
It's like Foo Fighters, right?
Sure.
Comedian Al Jackson. Yeah, okay.
We might owe Al an apology.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He was here last Friday.
Just in general.
And he got bumped. He got bumped hard.
Sure, it was Hugh Jackman, but still.
We all just kind of forgot he was here. He was
Poor guy was over here in my room. Where talent goes to die over here.
Just go over there and pass
I
him. Don't make any trouble.
Hey, sorry, Al. Turns out Wolverine's here, man. No, yeah, I know. No, I can't believe it either.
Yeah, he was just wandering around the hall. He's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Like, he didn't know.
Promoting his gigs. By the way, Tom Cruise is here.
I told him, but Al, convenient. The pay's the same whether you're on the show or not.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
So there you go.
Al, he'd been here for 3 hours. And we just said, okay, we needed an extra seat because we didn't know that Mr. Hugh Jackman was coming in. So we put him in the Nuremberg room, and we just, I guess, I think Ace forgot to turn the mic on. I was waving.
You know, Nuremberg is a movie coming.
Right.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, and they don't have the glass. I know.
What do you got over there, Tom? You got a pubic hair on your mouth and your tongue?
Ooh.
You just picked a hair off your tongue.
Don't say that.
No,
Quite a night.
What have you been doing, Tom? You're buried the beaver, Tom? In front of your son. Giving him some pointers? Is that what's going on?
Little birds and the bees discussion.
You know what's hardest part about eating a beaver? Telling I have an alternative lifestyle. What was it? Something like that.
Okay. Now, a couple things coming up, including a little Rodney Carrington tribute to the famous bar in Orlando that looks like a pair of boobs. We'll find out about that.
Honk.
Also, a couple quick things. Let's see now. Patty G, once again in Youngstown this weekend, and you will be. The name of the club is the Funny Farm. You go to funnyfarmcomedy.com for tickets. Both Friday and Saturday are doing shows?
Yeah, funnyfarmcomedyclub.com.
Okay, and Willie's doing Bombs Away Comedy in Cincinnati, and you find the information at bombsawaycomedy.com.
And Chick keeps suggesting they change the name because I'm headlining. It's always been called Bombs Away.
It's always been called Bombs Away.
They didn't switch it just because Willie's in town.
They should have a slogan with a name like Bombs Away. It's got to be hilarious. They should add that. Right?
Reminds me, speaking of slogans, have you come out with your new Chick McGee Moody's T-shirts? Well, it's the new Chick.
Where did we lose Chick? Well, right when you said that.
Are you saying
6:38?
Are you saying I'm moody? Answer me! I get when I go into CVS, which is the only place I go on a regular basis.
Oh, you're busy.
Well, no. This is a typical listener. I love it when you scream, "Answer me." I don't know.
Okay. Right now, I want to say hi to Steven Singer from Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven Singer, of course, providing that great prize package for our Shoeing of the Week competition, the Pigskin Picks. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Make your picks for Week 12. Steven Singer Jewelers, he's the jeweler that everybody loves. Not quite everybody. The other jewelers all hate him. He's got great prices, of course, 24/7, year-round, and everybody knows right now gold way, way up. I think it's at its record ever.
$4,100 an ounce. Not that I'm keeping an eye on it. Go ahead.
Diamond prices, same deal. So how about this? Steven has locked in his prices. So this is a great time to buy. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Steven Singer has diamond studs available from a 1/4 carat all the way up to 10 carats total weight, all at the same perfect price as last year. So these are incredible values, and see what I'm talking about by checking out the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Incidentally, they have this, I don't understand exactly how this works, the safety silicone back for your earrings. What does that mean, Miss Hooker?
It means that it's not going to pull your earlobes down and it's going to stay secure and not fall out.
Perfect. So see what I'm talking about. Once again, check out the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Backed by the famous Steven Singer, the best guarantee in the jewelry business. A full 100-day, 100% no-hassle money-back guarantee plus fast and free shipping. Get all the details. IHateStevenSinger.com. Coming up, a little bit of Rodney Carrington.
And who is this gentleman?
Oh, man, I'd say the deep ball, man. But I really feel like any way that I get the ball in my hand, I could get it to that end zone.
Get into that end zone. We'll tell you who that is and what he's doing for Thanksgiving.
Sure sounds like Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah.
We have 3 raccoon stories, one involving a president of the United States. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share something? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thursday Night Football is on, and it's only on Prime Video. Tonight, the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans collide in an AFC showdown. The Houston Texans have the fastest defense in the NFL. Can the Buffalo offense find a way to protect their quarterback against all that speed? It's a gridiron battle at NRG Stadium that you just can't afford to miss. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with football's best party, TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Bills and the Texans tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
Hey,
welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
What's up?
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom Griswold.
testing check. Okay, good. Glad to be here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Now, we were talking about vehicles, trucks, etc., that look like the product that they that they represent. For example, you've got the Wienermobile. They've got a giant wiener that drives around the country. They're great. They got the Peanutmobile, et cetera, et cetera.
And by the way, if you haven't seen the Subaru commercial with the golden retrievers, mom and dad golden retriever and puppy golden retriever in the back, and they're driving down the road, and the puppy starts barking first, and then the mom starts barking, and then the dad barks a little bit. And yes, it's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile they're coming up on, and of course, dogs love wieners.
Oh, it's so funny.
And the punchline is, who's driving the Wienermobile, Tom?
Like a bigger dog, maybe?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a dachshund. That's right.
dachshund.
A wiener dog, of course, yes.
You've got it back.
It's unbelievable.
This is a real one?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a real greatest. It's a real.
I think it's like a yellow lab and a golden retriever, and then is that a golden puppy? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
And
sure.
then the dachshund. It's great.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
But we
if
also
that doesn't win every award, I
gotta
don't
check
know.
that
we were also talking about buildings that look like the product, and there's the famous whatever it's called Longaberger basket building. But there's also in Orlando there was a famous a topless bar that looked like two giant boobs. And you say you've been there, Miss Hooker?
Yeah, I have been there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. We were in the area for a comedy show, and you're working with 5 male comedians. What else are you gonna do?
Let's go
Go to the
this
library.
strip club.
Yeah, but
Get me in trouble.
which one of them gave all this money to some
Well, he's no longer with
some
us.
young lady? Well, I can. That doesn't really narrow it down that
No,
much.
it doesn't.
Hey,
It
that's
doesn't.
Oh,
Pick
Yeah,
one.
that could be.
What
Yeah.
have you, sadly. That leads us to this. This is, it turns out, an analysis, excuse me, of that exact place. It was called the Booby Trap, and Rodney Carrington took a trip there.
Rodney Carrington is our guest.
I was in Orlando, Florida here recently. I went to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
I spent $3,000. I stood in line for 14 hours and rode 3 rides.
Wow.
Not real sure, but I think I got screwed on that deal. My ass was a little sore when I left the Magic Kingdom that afternoon. Also, went to a little, can you say bar?
Show.
Yeah. We went to a place down there called the Booby Trap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Let me tell you,
famous.
that's exactly what the hell that was. A booby trap. And I tell you, I've never been so happy to see a place in all my life. The building is in the shape of 2 big old boobies. You know? and it's like a Wizard of Oz for grown men. You know, we pulled up to it. I just got out of the truck. I skipped up to the door. Little midget answered. He said, "Can I help you?" I said, "We're here to see the wizard. Is she here?" Oh, by God, she was. She had 2 big old friends with her, and I kind of like that. You know, I tell you, you know one thing you can't do is lie to your woman when you've been to a bar. You can't do it. You can't do it. Where you been? Bar. How much money did you spend? $9,000. Where's the car? They got that too. Where's your clothes? Hell, I don't know. Who's she? Hell, I thought she was you. You become dumber than hell, don't you? Then later on, it'll all clear off. You know, y'all be laying in bed together, and she'll ask you, "Well, did you like it?" Oh God, no, it was awful. Oh, big, tall, blonde, big women, I damn near threw up. The whole time I was in there, I was thinking about you. I love you, baby. They got a place where I live in Tulsa. There's a bar that'll come get you if you need a ride. They got like a little truck. Got 2 big old on top, sirens. They'll pull up in your driveway. Truck. No, she's here. Pull around the block and I'll run through the houses.
Rodney Carrington, one of the classics. Rodney heading out on tour once again. We'll look forward to seeing Rodney out there on the road. Speaking of being on the road, once again, Pat Godwin on the road this week in Youngstown, Ohio. Should be very exciting as Pat takes the stage at the Funny Farm. Go to funnyfarmcomedyclub.com for tickets. Willie G, also in the Buckeye State, in Cincinnati at Bombs Away. Details at bombsawaycomedy.com. That's Saturday night only with Willie G. And
2 shows. Come hang, you guys.
Coming up later on, we're going to hear part of my interview with Tim Allen, the very fine actor, and stand-up comedian. Tim's going to do some stand-up shows at the Morrison Center in Boise, Idaho, January 10th of 2026. It's a Saturday night. And then Saturday, February 7th at the Bob Hope Theater in Stockton, California. Also a short Vegas stint. I think it's maybe just the one night, Saturday, April 18th at the MGM Grand David Copperfield Theater in Las Vegas. Tim is a great stand-up. And I talked to him yesterday. He's going to be spending most of his day today working on Toy Story 5.
Wow.
And they just released the
trailer.
The trailer, and the premise of the movie is all the toys are sitting around, and the kid is handed an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The tablet is introduced.
And Tim said it's a terrific script. He was really impressed. So that'll be great to look forward to. And we'll play a little bit of my interview with Tim, and we'll get the whole thing posted on our social media coming up. We're going to return, grab some news from the sports page. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
With new, gentler scented Clorox disinfecting wipes, clean finally smells as good as it feels. On everything from lamps to ceiling fans, even on your kid's toy shark. Oh, ouch. Clorox disinfecting wipes, now available in crisp lemon. Find it on Amazon. Clorox, clean feels good.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Got that guitar, got that piano all revved up, ready to go. Okay. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey,
he's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We'll be getting to sports momentarily. I will remind you that we'll be visiting with Mr. John Coop coming up today. He's our winner of the Shoein' of the Week. He'll be broadcasting with Chick, making his picks. But he got like 15 of 15 last week in our Pigskin Picks competition. He wins that $500 gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Check out the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Now, do you want us to get right to the raccoon in sports? Because if we're going to do that, we're going to have to open up with the other two raccoon stories that we have. What do you think?
I think we let him get to a sportscast.
I thought we were still doing letters.
Oh.
What?
Go ahead. You have a good letter over there? Go ahead.
Well, I didn't say good. I said these people take the time to write.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. What have you got?
Heard you talking the other day about dogs having people names.
No.
Says Matt from Effingham, Illinois.
It's over.
My wife and I, our first dog was a tiny little Maltese. We named him Floyd, as in Pretty Boy Floyd.
Hilarious.
Not only was he a pretty boy, but we also thought it was funny to have a tiny little floofy dog named after a gangster.
Yeah, that's funny for sure.
Kind of cool.
How about that? No?
Who's the gangster rapper right now?
All of them?
No.
I know what he's saying. There's Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, right.
Isn't there a guy named David who shot somebody recently?
I don't know, man.
D4 VID is how he spells
Oh, yeah,
his
I
name.
saw that. Yeah, no, I didn't mean like gangsta rap. I meant
yes.
There's a guy that has his name, and I
After
mentioned this to someone. They go, I said, no, Machine Gun Kelly, named after. They go, what do you mean? They weren't aware that he took the name from.
Yeah.
There's also a great James Taylor song. It is not a rap, surprisingly, called Machine Gun Kelly. You ever heard that one, Pat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little support over here would be nice. Okay, back to you, Chip.
Well,
Carolina Panther rookie wide receiver Xavier Legette.
I love this guy so much.
Says he ate raccoon for Thanksgiving. Here's Xavier.
Oh, man, I say the deep ball, man.
That's
but
him.
I really feel like any way that I get the ball in my hand, I could get it to that end zone.
He scored a touchdown since he made those remarks.
You got to love that guy. I mean, it's so authentic. It reminds me of Paul Thorne. He's got, that's where he's from. I love that. That does sound a little bit like, play it again, like Forrest Gump, don't you think?
Oh, man, I say the deep ball, man. But I really feel like any way that I get the ball in my hand, I could get it to that end zone.
Legette says he likes raccoon, and he shared his love of raccoon meat with fellow NFL wide receivers Amon-Ra and Equanimous St. Brown during an episode of the St. Brown podcast. He explained to the brothers, I eat raccoon. They are actual brothers, Tom.
I understand. But I understand that the reference could also mean of kindred spirits, if you will.
Exactly. Like you and I are brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers in arms.
But not really a brother.
I eat raccoon like a raccoon you see in the trash can. I hunt it, kill it, skin them, cook them, eat them, all that. He added the last time he ate raccoon was on Thanksgiving. When asked what raccoon tastes like, Xavier said, everybody tries to say stuff tastes like chicken, but raccoon has its own distinctive taste, he said.
I'll bet.
There you go.
I know that where he's from, the Arby's there has a sign that says, we don't have all the meats. They're trying to.
Yeah.
Now, we have to break away from sports because we have two great
raccoon stories.
Raccoon stories.
All right.
One of them involves a president of the United States.
Yeah, presidents are known for pardoning turkeys each Thanksgiving, but did you know that Calvin Coolidge once pardoned a raccoon? According to Mental Floss, a woman in 1926 sent President Coolidge a raccoon for Thanksgiving to add to his dinner table, saying it had some toothsome flavor.
Toothsome flavor.
Toothsome.
Ever heard that word?
Is that like gamey? I guess.
No,
maybe?
I think
toothsome.
Toothsome. I'm not exactly sure what
I
she
always
means.
thought that referred to the texture,
Yeah,
to the bite.
bite.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
chewy, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, the president, however, decided to pardon the animal instead. The Boston Herald story about the pardon declared, Coolidge has a raccoon, probably won't eat it.
Blowing the lid off that, huh?
Yeah, the raccoon was named Rebecca and came to live at the White House with the family's other pets, which included dogs and canaries.
I think I read somewhere that there were a virtual menagerie at the White House when he was there.
Wasn't his nickname Silent Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was, I don't approve of the turkey forgiving thing.
Right. Just shoot
The
them all.
pardoning of a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Because if you're going to pardon the turkey, then you don't go eat one the next day.
Well, they pardon 2 turkeys now.
Right. Yeah. It's
Why?
typical government trying to give it to you
know.
both ways.
I don't know.
But George H.W. Bush officially started the tradition of pardoning a turkey many years ago. So that's how that whole thing started. But I don't think I could eat raccoon.
I'd try it.
Yeah, I would try it.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get it.
What about if the raccoon were deep fried and you dip it in ranch?
Well, then, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Is it like pasture raised, or is it a
don't
trash
know.
fed raccoon?
I don't think I would eat one that was free range.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL guy, that was a free range raccoon.
Yeah.
He said the ones you find in dumpsters.
Oh, man.
I saw a photo of a raccoon. I think they're actually pretty cute. I think that I'm just scared of them in real life because they surprise you.
Yeah.
I'm scared of them in real life because they have thumbs. They can open doors.
But it'd be handy to have a pet raccoon because he could open jars for you.
Yeah.
A helper raccoon.
Yeah. But
why not?
We do have another raccoon story in the news.
Scientists say raccoons may be undergoing early stages of domestication as they increasingly adapt to living in close proximity to humans. Researchers report that some populations of raccoons are showing reduced fear of people, greater problem-solving behavior, and more cooperative traits.
But also they're showing they have smaller noses.
Yes.
I didn't get into the weeds on this one, but they measure the nose size, and they think as they're becoming domesticated, it's sort of an evolutionary process, for whatever reason, their noses are shrinking.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
But they're cuter than cats. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm not a cat person.
In
I'm
my
the wrong
brain,
person.
the John Candy movie, The Great Outdoors, kind of, that's how I see all raccoons because they have this dialogue in the movie as they're going through everybody's trash. And so I always think that raccoons are just talking to each other.
But they wash their hands.
They do wash their hands.
They wash their hands a lot.
They don't use soap, though.
No, just Purell.
But they're cool. Anyway, if anyone's ever eaten a raccoon, by all means, let us know. I'm sure somebody out there's probably
Raccoons
tried
don't
it.
use tools, though, right?
I don't know.
I know otters use the rock to open.
They've seen otters use it. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit of a Calvin Coolidge history for you today.
Yeah.
And we forgot to do Today in History earlier at all yesterday, so perhaps we can do a double dose of history for you.
Let's.
Coming up a little bit later on.
Okay,
what is you want to do it right now?
Well, we could. I mean, we're
I'm
here.
ready.
You're
Knock it
here.
out, yeah. Okay, what do you got? We'll do.
There's the music.
We'll do a short version of Yesterday in History.
All right.
Yesterday was the 19th.
The 19th of November yesterday.
Happy birthday, James Abram Garfield.
There you go.
Significant because he was famously assassinated by a disgruntled office seeker. But there's a new...
Pretty good miniseries right now on Netflix called Death by Lightning.
And it's about the assassination of James Abram Garfield.
Yeah. And somebody asked him, aren't you worried about getting assassinated? And he says, I have more of a chance of my death being caused by lightning. And He was wrong.
And Garfield the cat is, in fact, named after James Abram Garfield.
My favorite Garfield story, I was on the show one time, and I said, I was driving through a town in Indiana where James Dean and Garfield are from, and someone wrote in and goes, hey, Willie, you idiot. James Garfield was born in Ohio. And I go, buddy, if I'm talking Garfield, I'm talking lasagna and Mondays, all right?
Yeah.
I am not talking president.
No.
Larry King, born on yesterday's date in 1933.
No, 1833.
Okay. I was always a huge Larry King fan.
1833.
Especially, he used to have an overnight radio coast-to-coast show that was just great.
Right there in the middle when you could catch it overnight. That was the best.
That was
Larry
better than
King.
his CNN
better
show.
than the TV show. Better than
according to this account, married 8 times.
Oh,
So
what an incredible loser!
he never found his Larry Queen,
Aw.
if you will.
Oh, that is kind of.
You'll like this one, chick.
Yeah,
This guy's still with us. Born in 1936, Dick Cavett.
love Dick Cavett.
Love
him.
He hosted a talk show in
Several times.
70s.
Late 60s, 70s. Wrote for Johnny Carson. Really interesting guy.
Famous episode wasn't that the show where Hendrix fell asleep?
So, yeah.
Sly Stone fell asleep.
It was Sly Stone nodded off. Was that the one?
Sly Stone nodded off.
Okay.
Lily Tomlin got up and walked off the
Oh,
show.
Yeah, and Oliver
was
Reed.
that?
Oliver Reed.
Chad Everett,
Chad Everett.
Yes.
from Medical Center was saying
Said he owned his wife.
he said no. He said he has animals that he loves. My dogs, my horse, my wife. I'm the proud owner of all those animals. And Lily Tomlin got up and walked off.
Wow, good for her.
And Chad, is she teasing or is she going to be back? And Dick goes, I don't think she's coming back. Yeah.
Remember the time they tried to make a movie with Lily Tomlin and as the romantic interest of John Travolta?
Moment
by
moment, moment by
I
moment.
just saw that movie poster somewhere, and I was like, "That's AI. That's not real."
No, it's real.
Kind of famous by being infamous.
I mean, so I don't know how they made that pitch, but they were the two very famous people. Let's put them
Yeah.
together romantically, and
both gay.
no one didn't tap them on the shoulder and go,
Oh,
Lily.
you're on the John Travolta.
Well, I don't know, but
okay.
in any event.
John Travolta won't be on the show. You saw how Hugh Jackman walked right on here. It might be Travolta next.
Happy birthday to Allison Janney, great actress.
She is great.
I thought you were going to say Allison Chains.
That's what I thought, Tim. My ear went to Allison Chains.
Happy birthday, Alice. Take the chains off.
Allison Janney in the new season of The Diplomat.
Oh, okay.
I love that show.
Happy birthday yesterday, Adam Driver, terrific actor.
So handsome.
This is interesting. The number one song on this date in 1949, yesterday's date in 1949, and this is kind of unusual because think about what yesterday's date was.
Shrimp boats.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
49.
Too early.
Well, even then they had trouble holding Christmas off till after Thanksgiving.
Yes, I've got the Christmas lights at my house. I got the switch ready to throw, but I'm not turning them on.
I mean, you guys know it. When you get Rudolph fever, you just got to throw it on.
Yeah.
And everyone's throwing it on. It spreads like a fire. Rudolph fever.
Rudolph fever.
Does anybody have their tree up?
Not I.
No.
I have the one up in Parts Room.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's her idea, though, right?
Yeah. But it's cool.
Did you indulge Willie like
Did
that?
everybody
when
have
he
their
was
own tree in their
a young
room?
child, if he'd wanted his own tree?
I told him I'm not going to talk about this unless there's a therapist present. So
That's good
unless
thinking.
Mark has a day
Fair
job
enough.
where he's helping people out.
I was not up to speed on that. Thank you, Willie.
Yeah,
I'm sure if
gotta set
Willie,
boundaries.
I think Willie had some Christmas lights on his bed or something like
Yeah.
that. He had quite a elaborate room.
Is that right?
Lots of semi-pornographic magazines floating around.
Didn't you have a hammock like
Okay,
Gilligan
you
on
know
Gilligan
what?
Island?
Here we go.
As the guy who I stole the pornographic magazines from, what are you talking about? And you maintain they're from the station. They weren't. In your bedroom, there was a pile of newspapers.
You even
Go
lie to
the
your
back-
kids?
Go to back left. You pull
We get
through.
that you lie to us.
Because you-
not your children.
That's where I
tell
got
us-
all the classics. That's where I got Women of the Big 12. That's where I got, and guess what, chick? You bet they had a little bit of fun with the pun in Big 12.
Oh, yeah, they sure did.
That's where I got the Women of Starbucks. That was the ladies. You had a belly button ring. It was like a zipper. That
Oh,
gave me a
yeah.
thing for a while.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Who still keeps the porn in the
Well,
I
men's
do not know
bathroom
how
here?
that. I don't know how that keeps going. in
I've
there,
never seen it.
honestly.
I'll tell you off the air.
Okay, I want to know.
You'll be able to guess. Do you remember? There's a famous, even if
I
you're
didn't
not
know
familiar
he's still here.
with Dick Cavett, where he's doing a live commercial.
Okay.
for this lawnmower, and remember this? And the slogan was, "It starts first time every time."
Oh yeah.
He can't get it to start, and he looks up and he goes, "And they're quiet too."
He's a great. Yes,
oh, this is great. Coming up,
I love him.
Comedian Mark Chalafou.
I want to marry you, Dick.
Well, that came out wrong.
No, it came out exactly the way I wanted.
Comedian Al Jackson on the way. Also, we're going to hear from Tim Allen. I had a chance to talk with Tim at some length yesterday. Tim's got some shows coming up in Boise and Stockton. Next year, I'll tell you about those. Also, Pat Godwin this weekend at the famous Youngstown Funny Farm. Tickets at funnyfarmcomedyclub.com. That's both Friday and Saturday. Willie G in Ohio, Saturday only. All the information about going to the show in Greater Cincinnati is at bombsawaycomedy.com. Right now, the Black Friday thing has really been changed this year. A lot of Black Friday stuff is already in Black Friday or Cyber Monday mode, whatever you want to call it. That includes Brickhouse Nutrition. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by Brickhouse Nutrition. They've got a pretty cool idea. How about everything on site 30% off? That includes Lean, the well-known doctor-formulated weight loss supplement for those who want to lose meaningful weight the right way, slowly, and weight you can keep off. And this is done without the injections. Get the details by visiting brickhousesale.com. Now, there's more stuff to this, including creatone, which is designed for the ladies to help you look leaner, in shape, and toned without extra dieting or exercise. Also, 30% off Field of Greens, the only superfruit and vegetable drink shown in a university study to actually slow aging. And only Field of Greens promises better health results. And by the way, these are results your doctor will notice. So get all the details by visiting brickhousesale.com and save a staggering 30% if you do that today. That's brickhousesale.com. Peruse the items one more time, brickhousesale.com. Weight loss results will vary. These products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. See if this is something you're interested in by visiting brickhousesale.com. Coming up, Mark Chalafou, comedian. And we've got more sporting news and our shoe-in of the week and Al Jackson and Tim Allen. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thursday Night Football is on, and it's only on Prime Video.
That is unbelievable.
This week, the Bills stampede into Houston to meet the Texans in a showdown under the lights.
Are you kidding me with this catch?
Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with football's best party. TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Bills and the Texans, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the news desk is Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Not to say that I'm a little disorganized today.
No.
But I'm getting my computer straightened out here.
Yeah.
It had some kind
computer
of
trouble.
Yeah. Well, they did an upgrade and everything is chaotic. But we were doing Yesterday in History, a new feature.
Mm-hmm.
And we pretty much got the cool stuff out there. It was the anniversary of the Gettysburg Address. Of course, that's important. But this is interesting for us.
Do you think people who live there now go, yes, that's my Gettysburg Address?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. Oh, I
like that.
Yeah, is that all right?
If you have two places, you got a place in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So, are you a place? No, send it to my
Gettysburg Address.
It's a good time.
That's nice.
You have to. There has to be someone that has a license plate numeral 4 score.
Yeah.
In Gettysburg.
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
What do you think? Now, in 1911, on yesterday's date, New York received the first Marconi wireless from Italy.
Oh.
But remember, isn't it interesting that they used to call a radio a wireless, and now it's Bluetooth?
Yeah.
How times have changed. And I don't know if you remember this one, but in 1980, CBS banned the Brooke Shields Calvin Klein commercial.
I didn't realize CBS had banned that. I knew it was banned, but I thought it was. I don't know what I thought.
Was she topless but covered?
She was. Yeah. You could see her from the side, kind of, sort of.
I think the big deal, she was 15, right?
Yeah, that may have been the big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she was a child.
I know she was young. Well, A Pretty Baby was the movie she was in, right?
And Blue Lagoon, right?
Yeah, Blue Lagoon. That was weird.
Yikes. And then lastly,
she blew the whole harbor.
Yesterday's date, Milli Vanilli was stripped of their Grammy.
Baby.
And by the way, in the Great Circle of Life, this is really odd, but the surviving member of, if you don't remember, Milli Vanilli was purported to be the singing duo, but their album, they had not done any of the singing.
No.
It was all studio musicians and studio singers.
Yeah.
And these were two very cut, if you will.
Beautiful men.
Handsome men.
Yeah, they were.
And it didn't sing live in concert.
Right, ever.
Yeah. But
not like now.
In the Great Circle of Life, they were stripped of their Grammy, but the surviving member, is it Rob?
Rob or Fab.
Whichever one is still alive
Milli or Vanilli.
has been, I'm not kidding, is nominated for a Grammy this year for spoken word for his book.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. So that's
full circle.
That is full circle.
He's gonna get it one way.
I'll look it up. We'll do my homework. By the way, we were touching on the fact that Calvin Coolidge was given a raccoon to eat for Thanksgiving when he was president. He did not eat Rebecca the raccoon, but I had read somewhere that he had a lot of pets. I did a little homework here. At least 26 animals were in the Coolidge White House. 12 dogs, which is the way I would like to live if I were in the White House.
12. Yeah.
12 dogs.
That's too many.
At our peak, we had 6.
That's like 9 too many.
We had 6 at my house. That was a
I
little
remember
much.
at your peak, you couldn't say how many dogs you had because it was illegal in the county we live in.
That's correct. He had several cats. He had canaries, the famous raccoon, and briefly that raccoon had a male counterpart who escaped. But he had a bobcat, a wallaby, a black bear, an antelope, a donkey, a goose, a pygmy hippopotamus named Billy, I've never heard of these last two animals, a duiker, D-U-I-K-E-R. Anybody?
No.
Nothing.
And a C-O-A-T-I, a Cody?
That's some kind of cat.
I don't know what they are.
Oh, okay.
And he had many birds, including a mockingbird. So it's time for us to move back.
You remember the Call of the Mockingbird, right? You remember the Call of the Mockingbird, right?
Okay. We are visiting the sports page with Chick McGee.
He doesn't want to play.
Major League Baseball says it will comply. You love these stories, Tom, with a Senate committee's request for documents on gambling investigations. Senators Ted Cruz and Maria Cantwell, talk about a pretty good name, sent a letter to Commissioner Rob Manfred asking for information by December 5th. This follows the indictments of Cleveland Guardians pitchers Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz, who are accused of taking bribes to rig pitches during games. They have pleaded not guilty. Manfred says Major League Baseball's internal investigation has no timetable. MLB also aiding players who have received threats related to gambling. Manfred avoided discussing management's position in collective bargaining for a new labor contract that is right around the corner.
I know that they're eliminating a lot of the prop bets because that's where they,
you could bet on an individual pitch being a ball or a strike.
And, suddenly they'd see $200,000 being bet on one pitch, and they're going, "Wait a minute,
right?
This doesn't make sense."
Something
but I'm
is
certainly
not
glad
close.
the federal government's getting involved because they got nothing else to do these days.
Have you ever been to Berea, Ohio?
I have.
Like
yes.
Gaia, Berea.
No, it's just with a B, Berea. Yes.
Okay. Shador Sanders will make his. That's where the Browns training camp. That's where they practice. Shador will make his first NFL start on Sunday in Vegas.
Here we go.
The Browns turn the high-profile quarterback while fellow rookie Dylan Gabriel recovers from a concussion. Sanders replaced Gabriel for the second half of last week's 23-16 loss to Baltimore. It was not good. Sanders, 4 out of 16, had a QBR of 13.5.
When he played at CU Boulder, I went there for 4 years, did not graduate, but I did go there.
Right.
He's fun to watch. He can be like a video game sometimes.
Sometimes
he's throwing deep balls. He's great, but yeah, a lot of the time it's been kind of tough. So I'm excited, man.
For Shador to get in there?
Yeah, I got a Shador Boulder jersey.
No kidding.
If he plays well here, that jersey's going to be worth something someday.
Oh, there you go.
If not, I'll just wear it on weekends alone.
That's right. All right.
Home Alone. We're in the Jersey hanging out.
Falcons quarterback Michael Penix Jr. That's Penix, Tom.
I know.
Okay.
Penix. Again, that poor guy in junior high school. Can you imagine?
He probably sailed right through.
You
Had
think
no problem at all.
I don't know. I bet a lot of grief from
had
the
to be.
upperclassmen.
You named
Anyway.
me Willie. What are you talking about?
Yeah?
From your POV, this is crazy.
Yeah, you did that on
Yeah,
purpose.
but your name isn't Willie Penix.
Willie Penis.
Yeah.
Anyway, Penix has had season-ending surgery to repair the anterior cruciate ligament in his left knee.
But his Penix is okay.
Kirk Cousins will start for the Falcons for the rest of the season. The wealthy oceanfront town of Carmel, California, has banned pickleball in its public park after residents complain that the constant sound of paddles striking balls is way too noisy. The Carmel City Council voted earlier this month to permanently prohibit the sport at Forest Hill Park, the only public pickleball location within city limits of Carmel, marking the first such ban in the state.
They prefer the unused tennis courts just sit there.
Residents report that the popping sound had been echoing through the neighborhood as players participated in pickleball. It's a very popular sport among seniors and retirees. The council put a temporary ban in place last month until it came up with a permanent solution. Their best idea was to require softer paddles and softer balls to reduce the noise from the hard plastic balls being hit by wooden paddles.
Okay.
How about that?
All right.
There you go. And here it comes, Tom.
Stupid world record.
An octogenarian from New Jersey. How old is that, Tom?
80-something.
That boy. She's become the oldest woman to finish the Ironman World Championship. Natalie Grayboe started participating in triathlons in her 60s, earned the Guinness World Record after competing in the challenge at the age of 80 years, 69 days old. She completed her race in 16 hours, 45 minutes, 26 seconds. Said she hopes her record sends a message to others, no matter what your age. It's never too late to start following your passion.
Do they need to rename it?
Iron Man?
I mean, Iron Woman?
Iron Old Woman?
Well, men are still running it.
Yeah, but I mean, she ran it. She did it. Will you bike?
Oh, by the way,
you swim,
2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, 26.2-mile marathon.
That's crazy.
And she did that in 16 hours, 45 minutes, 26 seconds. Kind of a badass.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you see the picture of her? She's
No.
not drinking a Gatorade. She's downing an Ensure.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'll play ball with that.
Make your bones. Yeah.
Yeah, good for her.
You don't want to snap a hip while you're out there on the bike, do you?
No. You go, girl, as they say.
They say, you definitely don't.
Yeah. You go, girl.
Now, your look today, Miss Hooker.
Uh-huh.
What do you think you look like today?
I think I
What
look
do you
like
think?
me. I don't. I
You don't,
guess.
a little bit of a Scooby-Doo thing going on
I
here?
know. Yeah, that's the one that comes up the most.
Well,
is
no,
Velma.
the lady who designs the costumes
I
on
was
The
going to say
Incredibles.
Edna Mode. Yeah, Edna Mode is also right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know about Edna Mode?
I do from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't. I mean.
But you're right. Not Daphne. What's the other one?
Velma.
Velma. The possibly alternative lifestyle Velma.
She's a lesbian?
Well, that's hasn't that been the
You know, there are corners of the internet that are very worried about her.
They're
and she's
embraced
been
that.
thoroughly studied within pornography.
Yes.
And I just got to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I think we need to do even more research because we're just figuring out more and more every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
She is a cartoon, so I don't think it matters all that much.
Well, haven't you seen the hot cartoons? Homer and Marge going at it.
I don't want to see that.
Fred and Wilma.
All right. Okay. Well, now,
Why-
what's coming up in the news? How about that?
What is coming up in the
Yeah.
news? Something happened in Australia.
Okay, something happened in Australia.
That is newsworthy.
They're coming back with that.
An ATM was stolen with a forklift.
That's fun.
They've named a new snake after the late Steve Irwin. We'll talk about that. That's a happy, uplifting story.
And we've got a special presentation for Willie. He needs to be caught up on this. There has been a school of thought. You talked about internet rumors. There's a rumor about this show that Tom is not an actual person.
Yeah.
He's an alien sent here to study life.
I've been thinking that since I was 14.
And he does the best he can, and we have presentations to illustrate that fact. Time now for the alien who just discovered things here on Earth.
If you've ever been to a WNBA game, the presentation is great. They've got scoreboards.
This has been the alien who just discovered things.
Very, very elaborate scoreboard. With replays. It was really quite something.
More of those coming up.
You're Okay.
telling me they got we got a bunch of them.
Oh, it was fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
A great game. Coming up, comedian Mark Shalafu will be joining us. Comedian Al Jackson and the shoe-in of the week. I'll remind everybody that you've got to go to bobandtom.com/contest and make your picks for Week 12 in the NFL. It begins this evening. Just pick the winners. John Coop, our winner from Week 11, we'll talk to him later today. He got 15 of 15 correct, and he broke the tiebreakers, whatever I want to say there. And so we'll be talking to him. He won that $500 gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Coming up, Pat Godwin, Youngstown Funny Farm, Friday and Saturday. Willie G at Bombs Away Comedy in Cincinnati, Saturday night only. Details at bombsawaycomedy.com. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Tuning the guitar over there. Got a song coming up.
I had a song last break, but I couldn't get to it. We ran out of time.
Let's get to it this break, Tom. What do you say? All right. There's Willie Griswold.
Good morning, man.
He's over at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. My apologies. Certainly didn't mean to do that. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick, and hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Yes, sir.
Pat, what topic were we discussing?
It was Carmel by the Sea out there in California.
Oh,
the issue with the pickleball.
Oh, I had an issue with the pickleball and the paddle, and the ball's hitting the paddle. It's too loud, Tom.
They're banning pickleball
because of the sound.
Okay,
if they think that pickleball's wild, they haven't seen pickleball, naked pickleball, sweaty in summer, nippy in the fall, playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Except for shoes, they're wearing nothing at all. Flapping parts in private places, meemaws, hoo-ha's in their faces, incontinence in eventuality, at the seniors' nudist colony, playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Gramps' micro dickle is mighty small, playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Try not to fall on your pickling balls. Boobs are flopping, knees are bruised, hips replaced and backs are fused. Sagging sacks are waving in the breeze. Take one to the nuts and you're down on your knees playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Trip and fall and an ambulance is called, playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Past their prime in the au natural. Hey! Pickleball's all the rage for folks of a certain age, but nudity is best left to the young. Look at them having fun, wrinkling in the sun. I had no idea Saul was so well hung, playing pickleball, naked pickleball. Better than a swim or walk in the mall, playing pickleball, naked pickleball, with Esther, Clem, Thelma, and Big D Saul.
Big D Saul.
Remember this? We had a story not too long ago about a guy remember the song? He was at a chainsaw, and he was naked.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a really bad idea.
He was like on his own property. He wasn't at Walmart with a chainsaw naked. Got to add some context to that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Very different.
He was crazy, but he's not like crazy.
He's at home crazy.
I assume I hope he was wearing at least eye protection.
Right.
Chainsaws are
gloves.
Crazy dangerous
Sure.
anyway. Unless you know what you're doing.
You slip with a chainsaw.
Oh, God. I bought a chainsaw when I lived alone. Don't do that.
Right.
And then I read where you have to add oil to it. There's something in the chain and the blade and
Right.
the oil. And I had extra virgin olive oil. And I thought, well, this has got to work.
This is great.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It locks it up.
Not just any oil.
No. Apparently there is chainsaw specific oil.
What you do is you dip your hands in the oil, then
Yeah.
you turn the chainsaw on. You get
Rub it. Yeah.
That'll
Okay,
work.
gotcha.
I think it'll work.
Okay, I'll try that next time.
It's a wonder more people don't put washer fluid into the oil. Crankcase,
absolutely.
right? Because they kind of,
unless they're really
can't
well
imagine-
marked.
Yeah, I can't imagine how you've navigated that because I put washer fluid in
Usually the washer fluid
It has the
cap
little-
has the little washer sign on it.
windshield wiper on it.
Yeah, but there are if you're going to be doing some fluid changing, you may want to Google that, see what's happening on YouTube. This says Minnesota man spotted using a chainsaw in the nude. Witnesses told a responding deputy the 66-year-old man was outside chainsawing while, quote, butt-ass naked. That did lead us to a discussion about the difference between butt naked and buck naked. Both are used in English, but buck naked was the original, more widely accepted form.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, and butt ass naked that's another level of naked, right? Like it's aggressively naked.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's nothing. No socks even. I think.
No, yeah. No hat.
What's the difference between nude and all nude?
That means everyone at the facility is nude.
All nude.
No. I think all nude was for
No?
a certain type of topless bar that unfortunately went to the next level.
Oh, bottomless.
Yeah.
You know, one of Doug Stanhope's weddings, everybody was nude,
naked,
including the Elvis impersonator.
Do you know who else did that? Believe it or not,
Who
Kenny Loggins.
had a naked wedding?
Yes,
Is that right?
Yes, in the woods.
No kidding.
Yeah, absolutely.
House at Pooh Corner.
Yeah, House at
Naked.
Pooh Corner. Yeah, it's in his book.
Danny song.
It's in his book.
What?
He met, and this is also true. Kenny Loggins met one of his wives, and he's been married quite
Did he
a
have a
few
foot
times.
loose?
He might have had a foot and a half loose. Am I right?
Well, parenthetical to this, I know someone that knows him quite well, and apparently he does have a foot loose. That's a little
Yeah.
bonus besides being a great singer.
With a name like Kenny Loggins, it does sound like he would be hung.
But in his book, he met one of his wives while getting an enema.
Oh.
She was giving, what do they call the high-end
Colonic.
enemas? A colonic.
Colonic, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's I guess, kind of an icebreaker.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have that done?
No.
I might try that.
I don't think you would flirt.
I don't know. Is it legal here? Or
It
what's
depends.
the vagaries
in,
of
in-
this?
in some states, I think you have to have
You have to have a barber's license or something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I thought-
But I know there are places where they actually, this is true, it doesn't sound like it is, but it is. They read the leaves as not the leaves, but they as the fluid goes out, there's someone interprets it.
Yeah, they have it in a giant tube, like almost, it's in a frame with just the glass, and then the tube goes through it, and as it's leaving your body, you can see it. Yeah.
And there are people who have been trained in theory to analyze or analyze, in this case, what's actually happening.
Huh.
Yeah, those are all true facts about
Yeah.
Kenny Loggins. Speaking of nudity, then last week we had the bowling nudity thing, but now I remember they have to wear shoes.
Yes.
Well, sure.
That was at a bowling alley in Pittsburgh. They call it balls out bowling, but they do have to wear bowling shoes. That's got to be a great look.
And it's a private event, I think. People can't come in off the street.
No, you can. But there are rules. You have to.
Sure.
I'll be naked in shoes probably twice a year. Something happens, you got to go to the garage.
Yes.
Didn't have clothes on, socks, shoes, real
Run
quick.
to the basement. Yes.
Then you're in there. You feel like a freak for a little bit, but it is kind of fun.
You ever had to drive your car nude?
I haven't had to, but I have for fun one time.
I have not.
Really?
Just not. So now we're back to the nude, full nude.
Oh, okay.
Shirt off. I've driven my car shirt off hundreds of times.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean nude.
No, just like underwear one time as a joke.
Yeah, at the old house, I had to run out
And if you are driving your car nude,
just to and bring it into the garage.
Oh, move the car. Yeah.
Do you put a towel down?
No, it was an emergency. There was a hailstorm coming, and my car was outside.
So you ran out naked. Did you have slippers on?
No, I didn't. I just immediately went outside.
Barefooting it. All right.
And I'll tell you what, when you sit in those leather seats,
it's a little cool.
Yeah, it's chilly.
It's get your
chilly.
attention.
Yeah. Fortunately, there was no one around, and that house was surrounded by a wooded area.
Did you get goosebumps when you sat down there?
Come on.
On the seat?
Tell us all, Dad.
No, it was many years ago. Otherwise, I would have taken a picture for you.
Slight erection.
Coming up, an absolutely bizarre side effect that may be happening with Viagra. That is really something.
Erections?
No, not that. That's the intended
Kind of
effect.
the main one, isn't it? Then, yeah.
Another adventure with Is Tom an Alien coming up.
Okay, very good. And comedian, when we come back, comedian Mark Chalafoux. And I'll remind you also, Pat Godwin, Youngstown Funny Farm, Friday and Saturday. Go to funnyfarmcomedyclub.com for tickets. And Willie, Cincinnati, Saturday only, Bombs Away Comedy. Go to bombsawaycomedy.com. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening. Portions of the show brought to you by Champion Windows. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything, from the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
Up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Jess Hooker at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hi.
Indeed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Willie Griswold.
Morning.
He's the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Oh, yeah.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Here's Tom with our special guest.
Handsome man just walked in.
Good-looking guy.
Mark Chalafoux.
Hello.
Mark, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Mark is on his way to Goshen, Indiana, where he will be entertaining the Amish.
He's using someone's voice, and I can't place it, but I will, by gosh.
Okay.
You'll figure it out eventually.
I will figure
clue.
it out eventually.
Okay, now I got to...
Yeah.
Can you count to 10 so I can figure out?
Yeah, just go through it all. Yeah, sure.
And A, B, C, D.
You're right. I can't.
Raspy,
it'll come to me.
Timber, kind of an alto, but no.
Mark, good to see you, sir.
Yeah.
I can't see. Is that a sporting team hat you have on? I can't tell from
It's a comedy club hat.
Oh, okay.
Just like a lot of comedians, you wear the free merch.
But you can tell. No, you can tell that Tom's a big sports fan because he uses the term like sporting team hat.
The sports club. You're supporting the sports club out there.
What that is, my friend, a sporting team hat?
The logo that represents a sporting team. For example, Willie has on a really cool Indianapolis Colts cap.
Yes, the off blue, the light blue, the powder blue.
I appreciate the compliment. I like this, man.
The Charger blue a little bit.
Since I got this, Colts are great. This is the Daniel Jones era.
There
this
you
is the
go.
Willie light blue hat era. So
I like that hat.
Yeah. Can you put on? You better put on a Pacer hat. Yikes.
I don't want. Why would you bring that up in front of me right now? We're having so much fun talking about the Colts.
Okay, sorry.
We're talking about the power of your hats. You could throw a Washington Generals hat on, and all of a sudden there'd be the Globetrotters every day.
Throw everything off.
I love that song, The Power of Hats. Well, since you're going to be wearing some free merch, we'll give you one of those beautiful Bob and Tom Show sweatshirts behind you.
Yep, it's only $29.95.
By the way, you can purchase those. I forgot to mention this. Ms. Hooker did quite a bit of work to get these organized. We have a pop-up store that's popped up at bobandtom.com.
It popped up?
Yeah, and it's going to be popping up just for a couple more days here.
He doesn't like that.
Well,
I've
got
tried that.
good
He
news.
doesn't like it.
We're going to extend the pop-up shop through
Okay.
Sunday.
What?
Yeah.
Very good.
You've got the weekend to shop now.
Now, God, I hate that. Where was I? See, you made me lose my train of thought. I know. I was going to say, while you're there, go to bobandtom.com/contest because you can register and make your picks, I should say, for Week 12 in the NFL. And you could win that $500 gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers, just like Mr. John Coop did. We'll talk to him a little bit later on with the Shoein of the Week picks. Mark Chalafoux, are you a sports fan?
I am a big sports guy, and I've become more of a sports fan since coaching my kids in youth sports.
Oh.
That's been an adventure because you learn right away how good your team is going to be just based on what name they pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like our Tigers, they were undefeated this season.
Nice.
The mint chocolate chip ice cream, they were not. They had a rough season for the mint chocolate chip ice cream. I do. What's fun about coaching too is like I remember when I was a kid, all of our coaches would just hit us with like the empty cliches about like, oh, it's all about the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back of the jersey. Our team name wasn't on the front of our jersey. It was just the logo of the company that sponsored our jerseys, and it was the county liquor store for us. So that's a weird rallying cry for 7-year-olds to get behind O'Brien's wine.
Have you ever been?
Let's go, winos.
In all truth, have you ever been to Graceland?
I have not.
In Memphis? Oh, you've been to Graceland.
Yeah, a couple
right?
times. I love it.
Yeah. Miss Hooker, you been to Graceland?
I have not.
Oh, it's a great tour, of course.
Okay.
It ends kind of sad because you got Elvis and family buried in the back like a pet dog. But I'm not joking when I say this, and I can get backed up on this. Have you been there, Chick?
I've not been to Graceland. No.
Elvis.
I have no desire to go.
Elvis was a really good guy. I mean, he would buy cars for people. He just was this really generous soul. Certainly had his ups and downs, but he sponsored a bunch of little league teams, and so they've got the pictures of them. The so and so, the Elvis team.
That's cool.
But it would have been really cool. I thought if they'd had their like baseball uniforms with the really high collar.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All their baseball helmets.
What do you call your team? The Burning Loves.
And they
the
do
helmets
the
like the Elvis hair going back.
Maybe those glasses with the with the holes drilled in the side.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun sliding into third base with studs all over your jerseys and stuff.
You have to wonder if you ever came to one of the games.
Oh, that would be great. Tried to go incognito so nobody would recognize him with just some sunglasses.
There are great stories about Elvis. My favorites, he had badges from cops all over the, police departments would give him badges.
Huh.
And Elvis quite literally would pull people over on the outskirts of Memphis. In his Cadillac convertible. Can you imagine if you're driving into Memphis and you're going a little quick, you get pulled over by some
crazy.
guy, and then the king walks up to you.
Hey, you know why I stopped?
Oh man, Oh man.
License and registration.
And of course, famously, he got that badge from Richard Nixon.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the most popular thing at the Nixon Museum is the postcard of Elvis and
That picture.
Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
And that, by the way, if you've ever read about that event, they didn't know that was going to happen. Elvis just showed up. And Nixon was in his office, and some guy rang him.
That's so weird.
Elvis is outside. And they brought him in. It's a classic. But we're talking with comedian Mark Shalafoo. And now, how many kids do you have?
I've got 3 kids. And, that's a real fun journey because the first kid is obviously you're way locked into that, and that's exciting. And then you get to that third kid, and the milestones are not quite as fun anymore.
Careful.
Well, listen,
because I'm just telling you right now, you're looking at kid number 3 right there.
So I'm sure you can relate to the fact that, the parents don't care as much about some of the milestones.
Hey, where's Willie? I think we left him in the pantry. I'm not sure.
It's kind of weird because he has 7, and you're not going to have this issue because you seem like a respectable guy. It's like 1, you care, and then 2, you less, and then 3 less. And then now it bounces back up. And now 6 and 7, they're getting love out of this world. Nobody even knows about this kind of thing.
Yeah, you're just at the wrong end of that curve then. That's what's really hurts.
Yeah. It's sort of a horseshoe situation, but it's all right.
You're deep in the valley of the curve.
I'm doing pretty cool, man. I'm hanging out.
I mean, I try and hide it with mine, but it's just like, the first time I found out that we were going to have kids, my wife, it was a big dinner. She surprised me at that. The third time, it was a text message. That's how she told me. And she sent me a picture of a positive pregnancy test. And I remember staring at that, just thinking like, wow, I really hope she meant to send this to somebody else. But here we are with our third.
Remember that commercial a couple of years ago they were running? I haven't seen it lately. It was the pregnancy test thing, and they cut to the positive test, and they're really happy. You have to wonder if they thought about doing the other one.
The opposite, yeah.
The guy is sweating bullets.
He gets his life back.
Yeah. By the way, things are great here. Sorry, I had to move across the country.
When she sent the photo of the pregnancy test, was she mad that you did the thumbs up reaction?
Yeah, just do that and then never acknowledge it again until 9 months later.
Now, do your kids have weird names or normal ones?
My kids have normal names. I did, it was tough for us because the first one was born in New York City on Madison Avenue. We named her Madison.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And then the second daughter, was born at a hospital on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Cincinnati. So you can't really name your daughter that. That would have been tricky. So
Little Dr. King.
yeah, right. Little pale red head, like white-skinned MLK Jr. Yeah, so we had to go with some real names for them.
Would you mind if I ask what they were?
Yeah, we went with Madison, Emma, Chloe.
Oh, okay.
By the time we got to the third, because it's all girls too, which is tricky. So we just kind of ran out of good names to pull from. So we just went with a weird Kardashian, and we got a Chloe. So that's how it happens.
Now, had any of them been boys, did you have names picked out?
Oh yeah, I had all sorts of names. I wanted all sorts of boys. I was going to go John, maybe a little Mark Jr., although you can never really pull that off anymore.
Yeah, I give you, well, that's always a trouble. I always say John Hinckley Jr., and that ends that discussion. So you were going to go with the junior?
I think that would have been fun. I don't know that my wife would have gone for that. She probably wouldn't have pulled the trigger on that, but I could have gone with a Mark Jr. in the mix.
What wasn't it at one point? Moms would name daughters after them, and they'd be a junior, right?
I don't know.
Did that ever become a thing?
I don't know.
I think it's a lot rarer for a female child to be named after the mom.
Jess and Jesse or something, maybe for the kid.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I had to go
thought that became a
straightforward.
thing. Yeah.
Just more straightforward because my last name stinks. Like Shalafu's not a fun last name for them to have, so they can't have a weird first name too. Like that's too much trouble.
We've got to come up with some fake French that means Shalafu means that like hog in the kitchen or something.
See, I wish it did. I
Yeah.
did look up what it actually meant, and I was hoping it would be like warrior or something cool.
Right.
What does it mean?
Bald man.
Really?
Bald man.
Shalafu.
So that's fun.
Wow. Are you bald?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not even living up to my name. It's not great for my daughters.
You could have gone with a rhyme.
Like?
I mean, I don't know, Boo Boo Shalafu or...
Yeah, if I wanted her to have a reality show.
Here
Boo-boo
comes
Shalafu.
Boo Boo Shalafu.
Mark Shalafu is our guest, and Mark is going to be on the road in a lot of spots doing some great comedy, including Goshen, Indiana this weekend, the Famous Hilarities in Cleveland, December 4th through the 6th, Planet of the Tapes in Louisville. Is this a new club?
They've been around a couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm excited about going down there. I've not
a great
been there
club.
before. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So
It's cool. They used to have a video rental space in the back. They do a lot of cool nerdy stuff. Saying that in a nice way. Nerdy.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a cool club.
And then the famous Skyline Comedy Club in Appleton, Wisconsin, coming up right after Christmas. And then in Cincinnati, you'll be back at the Commonwealth Comedy Club on January 3rd.
yeah,
Speaking of Ohio, Willie G, Saturday only at Bombs Away Comedy. You can get information at bombsawaycomedy.com. That's in Cincinnati. Mr. Godwin, all the way in Youngstown at the famous Funny Farm. Tickets at funnyfarmcomedyclub.com. Now, I've already reminded everybody about going to our website, bobandtom.com, for that NFL competition. Also, we do have those cool sweatshirts and T-shirts and a bunch of other cool stuff. So please check it out if you can right now, Mr. McGee.
I will tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. I use it at my compound. We use it here in the Bob and Tom studio. Simply Safe is great because it actually stops a crime before it really starts. And you, because you know us, will have access to their Black Friday sale prices. When you think of security, you probably think of an alarm in a house that reacts after someone's already broken in. Well, that is too late. Simply Safe is so different. It's the only home security you can actually call real security. Simply Safe keeps watch outside your home, takes action before anybody breaks in. If someone's lurking around your home, Simply Safe's live agents immediately let that lurker know they're on camera, and if they don't leave, the police will be dispatched. Other security systems have outdoor cameras too, of course, but they rely on you getting the alert and taking action. Simply Safe does all that for you. You feel so much safer knowing Simply Safe has your back. And don't miss this sale. The Black Friday sale prices go to simplysafetom.com today, and you will get 60% off any new system. It's the best deal of the year. You won't see a better price. A 60-day money-back guarantee, no long-term contracts, and 60% off any new system. Simply Safe earns your business by keeping you safe and satisfied every day. Get 60% off your new system at simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
I was just thinking, you could call her Lucy Shalafoo, but you could call her Lulu. So she'd be Lulu Shalafoo?
Lulu Shalafoo's fun.
That's cool.
I don't love Lucy as much. That seems a little old-fashioned.
That's my daughter's
sister's name.
That's your. Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. Well, thanks for coming by, Mark.
You really buffed that one. You can't get that. That's why you have to have 7 kids then. Get a few more cracks at.
He'll get it right.
We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Chronic spontaneous urticaria, or chronic hives with no known cause. It's so unpredictable. It's like playing pinball. Itchy, red bumps start on my arm, then my back. Sometimes my legs. Hives come out of nowhere. And it comes and goes. But I just found out about a treatment option at treatmyhives.com. Take that, chronic hives. Learn more at treatmyhives.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Jess Hooker at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Great pickleball song. I'm walking around the hallway humming it, Tom. Do you find
Pickleball.
yourself...
Naked pickleball.
Naked pickleball. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, what's going on,
He's
man?
at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Who's the guy with the big D in the naked pickleball? Saul? Okay, great. Oh, really?
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom. We have a special guest.
Joining us in the studio, comedian Mark Shalafoo.
Hey.
Mr. Shalafoo, father of 3, all preteens?
Yes.
Young girls?
12, 10, and 5.
All right.
Yeah, those are fun ages. I mean, here's what I don't like, though, about those ages are the fact that they will tell their teachers just any family gossip, just without context. You know, I was teaching the 5-year-old how to ride her bike, and I was putting her helmet on her, pinched the skin under her neck. The next day, she just went in and told her teacher, I hate it when my dad tries to snap my neck. That's all she said. Just left it at that. That's coming up in conferences, so I don't care for that.
Yeah, the police arrive at your door. Okay, I can see that. We do have a young lady right over there. She is Ms. Jessica Hooker, and she is sitting in for Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk with her black turtleneck and her black glasses.
Going to break into a house later.
What do you call that hairdo?
I call it the grow out. I had a pixie for a little bit, and now I'm trying to grow it out. So, I don't know. I feel like it's Dorothy Hamill-ish.
A little bit.
It's rough right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like George Harrison on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
Early
Oh,
days. You know what I
wow,
mean?
you're dead on.
Right?
Yeah, that helps, Willie. Thanks.
Come on. We're in the room. You're the best. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Just pick a dude.
She'll be crying.
No, I mean,
She'll cry about it later. It's all right.
That early, that sort of like third year of the Beatles where they hadn't gone full
Can we get
full
by
hippie.
one day without talking about the Beatles?
So
Is
this
that
is my
possible?
fault.
No, it's okay. My stylist told me the other day, she said, when you're growing out, you're going to have 4 good weeks and 4 bad weeks until you reach where you want to go. And I'm in a bad 4-week period. No?
About 4-week period would be really rough. That's bad. Wow, crabby. I'm sorry.
Sometimes the people you're married to, the period lasts their entire married life. Did you know that, Tom?
I did not.
You should grow out your hair. Be ponytail guy.
Oh, ponytail bald guy?
Ponytail bald
Skullet?
guy. Yes.
No, wait a minute. Is that the skullet?
That's the skullet.
Yeah, kind of.
I think so.
It would look so cool if you had that luscious white hair dripping out of your cowboy hat.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, popping out of the back of that thing in the back of the cap. Yeah, that's a
cool.
good look for me.
And you just go, giddy up, ladies. They would be crawling to the door.
That's your line, giddy up?
Giddy up, ladies.
Giddy up, ladies. Okay, I'll have to write that down.
That's right.
The Silac Insurance News Desk does have some content today. What do we got?
Scientists say Viagra may reverse the damage behind one type of deafness.
Oh, isn't this think about this. This great news.
Researchers discovered genetic mutations which cause some people to be born with hearing loss, known as sensory neural hearing loss. Scientists were able to identify a common supplement, L-arginine, and the erectile dysfunction drug sildenafil. That's Viagra, right? As potential therapies to repair some of the damage caused by the condition.
So it wouldn't work for like the deafness that I'm suffering from listening to headphones for too long?
No, I don't think that kind. This is very specific.
So, but wouldn't that be weird though if you were given this stuff and the side effect was
Better hearing? Yeah, that would be great.
Better hearing and hair growth?
Yeah, talk about hard of hearing. Because the type of hearing loss that some of us in this room have, from doing radio for so long and having the headphones too loud, or being like a lot of musicians, or especially the older ones that were kind of in-ear monitors, their hearing is shot. Well, it would be great if they could figure out a way to help us with that.
Well, if that was the case, I mean, you guys are the demographic for Viagra, so I'm just saying, if it were effective that way, you guys would be able to hear each other better.
I'm sitting here thinking,
Who's
I think
talking
that's
to me?
I think that's why I stopped going out to lunch and things. Other than I don't care to go out anymore. But restaurants are just, forget it. I can't hear at all, man. Whoever's talking to me, forget
I would
it.
choose a restaurant based on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quieter
the better.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's extraneous noise makes it very difficult to hear.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to take your Viagra before going to lunch. No way.
But they have really good sandwiches.
Yeah, but it'll be handy in the evening, and you can hear your wife say no a little bit better.
Study authors say the findings are a good example of our efforts to repurpose FDA-approved drugs for treating rare diseases.
Cool. Well, this happens a lot with various pharmaceuticals. They find out that it does something else other than whatever it was. What's the one, minoxidil?
Off-label?
Which one's that?
That was that's some hair thing.
But it was a low blood pressure medicine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for something else. And then I guess in trials they noticed the people taking it, and some of them were actually growing.
Oh, nice.
Really a lot of hairy arms, and
Okay.
but yeah, there are certain times scientists get lucky with something else.
Well, the GLP-1, isn't that a big one that was used to treat diabetes?
Right.
And now it's a weight loss medication. So
Now, Pat, you've got your guitar out.
So you're saying you take a Viagra and there's a possibility
that your hearing is going to get better.
I can hear clearly now, my is hard. I took a Viagra and hear ya loud and clear, man.
Oh!
You're saying no, I had no idea, dear. It's gonna be a loud, hard, rejection-filled day. All this time I thought you were into me. But I pop a pill and hear that isn't so. You have no desire for such intimacy. Oh, I hear you. It's gonna be a loud, hard, rejection-filled day. But on the bright side, a big erection and no hearing aids. I can hear.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
The only aids you've got are hearing aids.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
Good to know. Let's go back to the Silac Insurance News Desk, shall we?
Yes, police in Florida arrested a man accused of stealing a forklift and an ATM. Tallahassee police said that the forklift was stolen from a local middle school, while the ATM was taken from outside a business about a mile away. WCTV shared security footage of the suspect slowly driving the forklift past homes in the area, leaving a trail of debris in his wake.
Man, that sounds fun. It sounds like a good time. You shouldn't do it, and it's bad. But if you're, that has to be a great time in the moment.
Yeah.
Sure.
Police apprehended the 38-year-old following a brief chase. He faces numerous charges, including burglary of a structure, grand theft, and possession of burglary tools intended to use.
You think he stole the forklift to steal the ATM, or did he steal the forklift and he was like, man, well, I've already got this thing. I might as well.
What's next?
Yeah.
I think the former. I think he probably thought, okay, I'm going to get one of those ATMs.
Had it planned?
I think so. Not very well, though. He's going to probably go to prison, and he'll find out a different meaning of ATM.
There you go.
From his cellmate. Maybe he's just frustrated and forgot his PIN number. I said, I'll show you. Could you open one of those, though, even if you...
It'd be tough.
I don't know. I would think you would have to have...
a forklift.
Yeah,
just ram
forklift.
it.
Yeah.
You and that fork.
This guy's, yep, he was really schemed it out pretty well for a Florida guy.
Do you have any idea? I don't know, but do you have how much money would be inside the average ATM? I would think tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah. As long as it's not refill day.
I don't know.
okay.
I feel, honestly, you could probably just sell that forklift you stole and make just as much money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are
Don't
pretty
even
pricey?
Yeah. Just don't even get involved with the stealing the ATM. You've already got the forklift. Just put that on the market.
I always wanted like small equipment, like smaller, heavy equipment, like a little Bobcat
Oh,
or
yeah, that would be so fun.
a little fork truck like that, and I'd drive around.
What would you do with it?
I don't know. Just drive it around. I got a pretty big driveway. I drive up and down the driveway.
That wouldn't get old after all?
I go dig a hole in the backyard, let
Oh,
the
yeah.
dogs play in the hole.
Have you seen these, they're construction sites with all that kind of heavy equipment, and it's like a playground for a guy. So essentially you go in there, you sign a release, and you get to play in the dirt in a forklift or
They
something
have
like that.
these places?
Yeah, this is real. This exists.
Tom, this would be a great team building exercise for the Bob and Tom show. We could go and you could make a speech and we wouldn't pay attention, then we go dig a hole.
Good, okay, good. Have a free lunch.
They also have adult sandboxes. So they're like these giant tabletop sandboxes.
Yeah, it's called the beach.
With remote control.
Hello.
Little
diggers and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
great,
stuff like that.
Tom.
Okay,
You guys
well,
play with
to
those
answer
too.
my question, the average bank branch ATM between $80,000 and $200,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so this guy could have gotten away with some serious cash. Now, we speaking of sand, we have an unusual story about sand in the news in Australia.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
This is rather sad, actually.
Several schools in Australia were shut down after asbestos was discovered in a brand of colorful sand that was being used for school activities. I'm sorry,
Whoops.
that's not funny. Officials issued a nationwide recall for multiple brands of the sand after lab testing confirmed the contamination.
Yeah, but good news, no playground fires. It's asbestos.
You know, playground
and fire,
yeah. Probably
leave it
not
alone.
good.
Kids get to learn how to spell mesothelioma.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Nope.
Inhaling asbestos. Yeah, another one. That's good.
Well,
Tom.
did you used to have at your school? We used to have Mercury Monday. No. Did you ever? You were at school and someone dropped a thermometer and the mercury balls. We'd be rolling around with them.
My dad had access to mercury at the factory he worked at, and he would bring home like beakers of it, and I'd play around with it.
That's what's wrong with you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I still every now and then I'll walk by a microwave and piss my pants. Every now and then. Yeah. You don't play with it. You don't play around with that stuff. Just stay away from mercury. I say no to mercury.
Now there was a scare. I think there still is. Certain fish. You're a chef. You know this. Certain fish you're not supposed to eat too much of.
Yeah, high mercury
There are
content.
certain fish you don't eat when you're pregnant, ladies.
Like which ones?
Yeah, I'd have to look at the chart, but I mean, no, you're aware of this. There was a lot of some of them.
I heard of mercury in a fish. Yes,
store mercury, but I bet you didn't know this about fish. Did you see the fish story that I handed you?
I don't know.
It involves the king of rock and roll. We were talking about
he like
Elvis
fish?
earlier.
Back to Elvis.
He sponsored some fish.
There you go.
Not the band.
Elvis Presley was an American icon. Thanks for clarifying, Tom. Who changed the face
Wait a
of
minute.
music.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Oh, don't go too fast.
Hold it. Hang on a second. I want you to read word for word that first sentence that Tom wrote this news story.
I rewrote
ahead.
this news story.
And added.
It comes from a magazine.
Because you were concerned someone wouldn't know who Elvis Presley was.
Oh, wait. It gets better. Elvis Presley was an American icon who changed the face of music and pop culture.
Oh, okay.
I've always said that.
Hey, don't get him confused with the Elvis Presley.
Right, who is the drywaller who works over at the construction site.
Actually, Elvis drove a truck for a while.
Oh.
And he was known for his hearty appetite, obviously. The king famously loved fried peanut butter and banana
Don't
sandwiches.
you dare go into this secret
give us
recipe.
the recipe.
Wait, how do you even make a peanut butter and banana
All
sandwich?
right, okay, go ahead. Is
How
there
do
a
you
trick
even
to
do
it,
it?
Tom?
There is. I heard an interview with Elvis's famous cook.
What? Famous cook.
And I'll talk to you, Mark.
You'll get tired of it,
You don't
Mark.
just. Elvis was famous for having these deep fried.
Wait a minute. Who?
peanut butter.
Yeah, who's this
peanut
Elvis
butter
you're talking
banana
about?
sandwiches.
The American icon.
And I heard her being interviewed, and she said, "There's a trick to this. People don't make them the right way. This is kind of a nuanced route to get to this, but you take the bread and you put it in a toaster. You make toast, then you put on the peanut butter and the bananas, and then you deep fry it.
Wow."
So you can see how that would make
a lot of steps for a chef.
You're blowing a mind out there, pal.
See, that would, Miss Hooker will agree, that would give it a distinct, a little crunch. What do you call that?
Right, a toothsome bite.
A toothsome bite. Thank you.
A nice mouth feel.
We've come full circle.
Yes.
But I wish I'd come full circle. I'll tell you that. Just every now and then, just do that. Right, Pat? Yeah. Me and you, yeah. Spinning in a chair, maybe, and
it would improve your hearing.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Elvis, we're talking about Elvis's diet.
Yeah, I know it didn't seem like it at the end, but there were foods that he didn't like.
Oh, man.
And one of the biggest ones was fish. He would not allow any fish inside Graceland.
And that's kind of cool to know, isn't it?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
There's you haven't been to Graceland.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah. Do we have time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Take you back to when Elvis Presley, an American icon, didn't like fish at the Graceland place there. Love me tenders, love me steak, but salmon has to go. Give me a nutter fried peanut butter, but catfish, I say no. Love me tenders, fry them deep, but salmon makes me ill. I hooked a perch once in the eye, and the memory haunts me still.
Oh, thank you, King.
You're more than welcome.
Chicken tenders.
Who are you talking about when you say king? What is that?
He's the king of rock and roll.
Oh, okay. That's who's this? Is that Bill Haley? Who's this?
I don't know. It's the Elvi.
Oh,
thank you very much, Pat. That was great. We're hanging out with comedian Mark Shalafou, and he's going to be in Goshen, Indiana, at the Funny Farm coming up on Friday and Saturday night. Also, while I'm at it, Friday and Saturday, it'll be Pat Godwin at the Funny Farm. Go to funnyfarmcomedyclub.com. That's in Youngstown, Ohio. And then Willie G, Saturday only at Bombs Away. Go to bombsawaycomedy.com. That is in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
Find out what's going on with that. So it's got some great shows coming up. Now, I want to say hello to our friends at HomeServe, and thanks to HomeServe for sponsoring this portion of the Bob and Tom Show. Now, think about this. You protect your health. You protect your car. You might even have insurance on your phone. But what about your house? It's probably your biggest investment. If things go wrong there, the costs can hit hard and fast. That's where HomeServe comes in. Regular homeowners insurance, like I said, doesn't cover a lot of the day-to-day stuff, wear and tear, plumbing failures, HVAC breakdowns, electrical stuff, et cetera, and you're often on your own for those. HomeServe is like a subscription for your home when it comes time for those repairs, and it can cost as little as $4.99 a month, and HomeServe will have your back. Get all the details by going to homeserve.com. Sometimes repairs hit hard. For example, anybody ever had their sewage line back up? That's not a fun party. I've been there twice. So help protect your home and make that quick phone call to the 24/7 hotline from HomeServe. It's going to be extraordinarily helpful. You're not going to have to worry about that surprise repair that you need. Once again, go to homeserve.com and find the plan that's right for you. Help protect your home systems. And by the way, a couple quick things. The average plan ranges from between $4.99 a month to $11.99 a month. And it's not available everywhere. Find out if it's available where you live. Terms apply on covered repairs. Get all the details at homeserve.com. Coming up, we have more news coming your way. Also, we're going to return with the Shoe-In of the Week with our special guest, Mr. John Coop, and comedian Mark Shalafou and Al Jackson. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, want to win a $250 Amazon gift card? Tell us a little bit about yourself by taking our listener survey. It's easy, quick, and online now at bobandtom.com/survey.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Black Friday deals are going on all month long. Save up to 45% off site-wide plus an additional 10% off every order right now at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Things have happened.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Jess Hooker at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
He's the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. And Tom, we have a special guest in the studio and out of the studio.
Yeah, we have a comedian, Mark Shalafoo, hanging out with us. And I want to talk with Mark about his previous career as a sports talk show host. But speaking of sports,
yes,
right now I believe we're being joined by John Coop. Mr. Coop, are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hey, how are you? Congratulations. You were our winner in Week 11 of our Pigskin Picks competition. You got 15 out of 15 in your NFL picks last week. Am I right? Okay. Did we lose him?
Coop, are you being difficult?
Here. Oh, there we go.
There you are, John. Well, congratulations. You've got that $500 gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers, and you're going to get to pick against Chick McGee with the famous shoe-in of the week. Chick, what games have you picked?
I pick them all every week, but we'll pick one or two. I understand you are an Indianapolis Colts fan, Coop. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Well, there you go. They got a big game this weekend. They travel to Kansas City to take on them Chiefs. The Colts are getting 4 at, for now, it's called Arrowhead. They're talking about moving it to Kansas. Did you hear this? The Kansas side? What do you think of that? What do you think about that happening? Anyway, do you like the Colts +4 or Kansas City -4?
I'll take the Colts in the 4. I think it'll be a close game, but probably a field goal either way, so I'll take the Colts in the point.
All right, sir. He is absolutely correct. I will also take the Colts +4.
Okay.
Let's see. Patriots traveling to the Cincinnati Bengals. Why this is interesting. Why is that, Chick? Well, Joe Burrow might play this weekend. There's a rumor.
Oh.
He might. His toe is better, I guess. Bengals getting 9 in this one. Who do you like? Patriots -9, Bengals plus the 9.
I'll take the Patriots on that one. I just don't think Cincinnati's ready to go yet this year.
I kind of agree. I'd like to see the Bengals win that game, but I think Patriots cover minus the 9.
Now, former Cincinnati sports talk show host
here we go.
Mark Shalafoo was in the studio with us, so you know a lot about Cincinnati sports. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think you got to take the Patriots, too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Just because the Bengals' defense is so bad. And Joe Flacco is great for a 40-year-old quarterback. I like seeing the 40-year-olds do well, but he's kind of banged up, too, so who knows who's going to play.
I'm a huge Joe Flacco fan. So
he's great.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati. Joe is going to have 4 touchdowns.
Let's hope.
If he played, maybe Burrow will play. You don't know, Tom. You don't know about the NFL.
That's right. Either way, it's going to be awesome.
They call it a week-to-week league, Tom. You know that.
Of course.
The biggest spread. Pardon me, fellas.
Come on.
Biggest spread all week. The Seattle Seahawks in Tennessee. The Titans are getting 14. Who do you like? Tennessee plus the 14, Seattle minus the 14.
I'll take Seattle minus the 14.
Okay, well, this is where we diverge. I will take the Titans plus the 14. Seahawks win, of course, but yeah, there's something about the Titans. They're just kooky. I like a kooky NFL team.
Hey, now, John, your last name is Coop, and I've known a lot of guys named Cooper, including the late, great Steve Cooper. We called him Coop. But if your name is already Coop, do you have a nickname?
It's been Coop all my life. That's what everybody calls me.
So we can call you Coop?
Oh, Coop.
Yes.
Okay, good. Hey, Coop. It's time for our next game. Go ahead, Chick.
You would consider us friends? Can I borrow $20, Coop? Anyway, big NFC game coming up Sunday, the second window. The Eagles travel to Jerry World to take on them Cowboys, who are all of a sudden a decent football team, they're telling me. You like Cowboys plus 4 at home or the Eagles minus the 4?
I'll take Eagles minus the 4.
I will take, uncharacteristically, and my tongue's going to jump out of its mouth and run down the hallway. Give me the Cowboys plus the 4. They win this game outright. beating the Eagles. Philly's got a lot of problems, kids.
Wow.
Now, a wide receiver on the Eagles might just get up and walk off the field during the game.
That's fascinating. I'm talking to my buddy Coop. Hey, Coop.
My fault.
It turns out you live in the same city as Christy Lee. Now, I know it's supposed to be a secret ballot.
He said yes.
Did you vote yes or no for her moving to your town?
I voted yes.
Okay. Well, thanks,
This
Coop.
is the first yes vote we found. It's exciting.
Well, Coop, thank you very much. Congratulations, and enjoy that gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers.
Yes.
Peruse the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, Coop.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I mentioned this a minute ago that Mark Chalafoux, a former sports talk show host, that's a hard gig to do.
It is.
You got to watch a lot of stuff, and you're a married guy. Did you have to tell your wife, "Look, I'm working right now"?
You got to have a good producer too.
Just get out of the room. I'm watching the game for work and the next game and the game after that.
That's right.
So, right. Keep your distance. I liked sports talk just because I started out of college as a producer on the trucking show, which was overnight.
Sure.
And that I wasn't aware that like truckers would call in with their handles. So like the first day I was there, somebody called in. He's like, "Oh, this is Darth Vader. I was calling for Doc Holliday. Can you leave him my number?" And I just thought I was getting pranked. So I hung up on him. Like, no, we're not doing this. So I didn't last long on the trucking show.
Did you ever meet Trumpy?
I did.
The great Bob Trumpy.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Sadly gone. I love that guy. He was so good.
Yeah, he was a legend for sure.
Very good and a great voice.
Radio and TV.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to hang with him a little bit?
A little. I met him once when he came through the studios. And, yeah, very good guy. Definitely an icon in the broadcasting world. And my career did not quite hold up to his in the sports talking realm because it is so much. You get burned out on how good or bad the teams are. So I was there for a bad era of Cincinnati sports.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a lot to take when the Bengals stink and the Reds stink, and you have to make them interesting day after day.
And you have to watch college games. And how can you? I don't see how these guys can have that much knowledge about that many different things.
Yeah, it does. I'm always impressed with the people that can do it for 20 years. I'm like, how are you still coming up with hot takes on this? Like, you hear the same cliches from coaches. And, like, I remember having coaches on, and they would just go on these rants about how it's all about honesty. And then I would try and use that with my kids when I coached them. And that never played out as well. The only time I figured out that it worked is we were leaving my daughter's soccer game. And we passed a girl on the other team who asked if we wanted to pet her dog because she was going to heaven that day. And so my daughter's crushed by this, right?
Oh.
And so she was like, "Daddy, why did she say that? What does she mean?" And so I was honest with her, and I was like, "Sweetie, I am so sorry, but this is what happens when you don't try hard enough at soccer." She won a championship that season.
That's right. Teachable moments, what they call that, Tom.
That's the only time honesty worked for me.
Mark Chalafoux.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be doing a bunch of stops in the next couple of months, including Goshen, Indiana this weekend. Then it's the Great Hilarities in Cleveland, Ohio. Louisville's Planet of the Tapes, December 12th. Then just after Christmas, the Skyline Comedy Club, another great club in Appleton, Wisconsin. Then the Commonwealth Comedy Club in Cincinnati on January 3rd. Willie G is in Cincinnati this weekend, Saturday only. You're going to be at Bombs Away Comedy. Tickets at bombsawaycomedy.com. And speaking of the Buckeye State, Pat Godwin, Youngstown's famous Funny Farm. Tickets at funnyfarmcomedyclub.com. And that's both Friday and Saturday. And Pat is going to take his guitar. And are they going to get the pickleball song?
Sure, yeah, I have it memorized now.
That's very good. Okay. And coming up, comedian.
I know.
Coming up, our apology for comedian Al Jackson. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules. Or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
November is heating up for U.S. soccer.
The United States need to be a little more nasty.
Big international friendlies for the men.
Oh, Callum, that was nasty.
And a Black Friday friendly for the women.
Expectations have always been here for this team. We understand that.
Listen anywhere on the go with the Westwood One Sports app. And for behind-the-scenes stories, catch the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Boy, do we have an episode for you.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Pickleball. Playing pickleball. We don't have to do that again.
Pickleball.
All
Naked pickleball.
Sing along. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Joining us in the studio, comedian Mark Shalafo. And joining us...
Foo.
What did I say?
Faux. I'm not sure.
It's foo.
You've said it okay all morning.
Yeah, no, I was distracted because I was trying to see if we had Al on the screen there. There we go.
There he is.
There's Al Jackson.
Oh, there's Al, but hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hugh Jackman coming in.
Oh, my God. It's Hugh Jackman.
Hey, Hugh, I'm sorry, Al. Hang on a second. Can you, Al?
Poor Al. Last week, Al was in studio for 3 hours. All of a sudden, Hugh Jackman walks in. And Al, we put him in the room, and I guess the mic wasn't working or something. What happened?
No one said a word to me, Tom, so we'll never know.
Welcome to my world.
I could have had the same microphone that they used to announce the lineups for the Super Bowl, and no one would have known.
Well, some good news. I understand. Now, we have Mark Shalafo in the studio with us, former a sports talk show host. He's from Greater Cincinnati, and I understand you've been offered the job of running the Colorado Rockies. That's how bad they are. They're just picking a random fan.
Yeah, that would be. I've always said that's what the Browns should do. Our season's over. So just like if you brought cleats, like you should be able to get in the game at some point in the second half. First of all, that's really cool that you talk sports. I'm assuming big Bengals fan. How do you feel about maybe replacing new Joe with old Joe? Pay him a lot less.
Old Joe would be great if he didn't get hurt every other hit. And with the Bengals offensive line, he's going to take some hits. So I would prefer any Joe at this point that doesn't get hurt.
Yeah. Well, now the offense will be great. What do they call it? What they say? What is it? Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah.
And then for the defense, it's just you're welcome.
Yeah. right.
Yeah, there's infighting between the offense and the defense on the team.
Now, Al, first off, Al, I understand you're doing some road work in Syracuse, New York this weekend. It's a great spot. You'll be able to see Al Jackson live and in person. And what's the name of the club, Al?
The Funny Bone.
All right.
Yes, in Syracuse, so come on out. I think the Syracuse Orange are actually having a good year this year. And I'll also be in Dallas next week on the 29th and in Fort Worth on the 28th. But, yeah, come out and see me, Syracuse, this weekend. That's what's up.
Now, we should explain to Mark, the way this show works is that Al is...
Is when a huge star comes in, they put me in a soundproof room. You know the worst thing about that, Tom? Is I didn't see until my girlfriend showed me the clip of Hugh Jackman walking in and goes, "What's the chances of an empty seat sitting here?" I'm like, pretty high.
Actually, it was by design.
That was really cool.
We didn't. I found out about that about 10 minutes before it happened, because they didn't know if Mr. Jackman was going to be able to be here. So, but I didn't tell anybody. So when he walked in here, these guys, they looked up, and didn't you at first think it was a Hugh Jackman lookalike?
No, I said, it's about time you got here, Hugh Jackman. Where have you been? That's what I said.
Very funny.
Okay. Yeah, wow, it was fun. But now, Al, I was explaining how this show works. Al is hypnotist level, as you can imagine, significantly higher than mine.
As you can imagine.
So what Al does is we talk about words, and I'm trying to become a little more conversant with the lingo of the street, if you will. Al, what's our opener for today? What word do we have?
This is actually a phrase, and I like doing the segment because, Tom, I'm learning too. We're learning and laughing together.
Good.
So, Tom, we kind of know when we've heard the phrase soft launch when it comes to companies.
Sure.
But when would you hear that said between friends?
Man, that was a soft launch. Wow. When something didn't go well?
I'm curious because I feel like this is like a word that probably Willie and his... Have you heard this phrase, Willie?
Yeah, for sure. Should I give you a hint? Should I just say it? What do you need here?
Give me a hint.
Okay, so a hard launch is a hard announcement of, let's say, Jessica Alsman on our staff. Yesterday, she posted a picture of her at 26 weeks pregnant. That's sort of a hard launch to the photo of a pregnancy announcement.
Right.
So with that as a hard launch, what do you think a soft launch would be? Does that help?
Some like a profile shot where it's not clear if she is indeed pregnant.
So
kind
you're
of a
kind
hint.
of focused on the pregnancy part of this, and that I got worried about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I would say a better example of soft launch, like a hard launch would be like a picture of a ring, we're getting engaged.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the soft launch is after you end that engagement, and then you don't tell anybody about it. But then 6 months later, you post a picture of you at dinner, and there's a beer and a wine glass, implying, "Hey, I'm out with a gal." Are we kind of close there?
That's exactly what it. Yeah, that's perfect. And people, I love this phrase because people do it all the time. People don't come out and say, "Willie is my boyfriend now." They'll just be like, it'll be their normal feed, and then there's like a picture of them getting something from a food truck, and Willie's in the background,
Right?
And then like Willie's shoes are next to hers on the. It's just like these little things that are letting people know, like, hey, he's spoken for, but we haven't really committed to it yet.
Aha. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually like something you'd use in real life.
So I'm trying to think if I can use that in a sentence. Give me an example in a sentence, Al. I'm not going to be able to do this right.
Yeah, I'm glad my ex moved on, but just say it already. I'm tired of the soft launch with the pictures of his, softball jersey on the couch, and just like it's cool, but just like, what if I just burst into tears recounting this?
Well, this softball jersey on the couch was so specific that I'm certain you saw it in an Instagram story last week.
I mean, honestly, I was like, I think the reason me and my ex-wife have such a good relationship is we both, like, when she first told me that she met her husband, I was like, oh, what's up? Like, we became like real friends. I think that's what we were meant to be. So it's like, but I could see if you didn't really get over your ex, like everything on Instagram must just stab you in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, let's get to our next word, please. What have we got, Al Jackson?
Oh, Tom, let's do this one. I might say it incorrectly because it's an acronym. It's an acronym that we will not figure out the basis of. But, Tom, what if I told you to Sybao?
To what?
Or Sybao.
How do you spell it?
S-Y-B-A-U.
S-Y-B, anybody?
Sounds like the name of a dog that costs $4,000.
Yeah.
Is it C-U? Are those the first two?
S-Y.
Yeah, not at all.
You missed both, yeah.
Go Buff.
He told you it was S-Y-B-O-W, and you said, is that R-F or whatever? I don't know why you did that.
Is the S-Y-C-U. I'll see you.
Oh, okay. The words.
Oh, okay.
C and U.
No?
No, so the first letter is S. I'll give that to you. I'll give you it's S-Y. The Y is your.
Yeah.
Save your.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
No. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Is this a texting thing?
Yeah, it can be. It's kind of it got some legs. It's a meme right now that goes around a lot. It actually, you find it in the comments of a lot of female influencers that take a lot of heat for, whether it's a trad wife or whatever situation, but you'll get some haters in the comments that'll leave this.
And what is it? So what does it mean?
It means shut your bitch ass up.
I was going to dance around that. And Jess Hooker went right for it like a.
I think Jess
Dalmatian
relished in the moment. When you get the opportunity to say that's my father, you take it. All right?
I did.
If you're on here,
I would not have gotten that.
No,
I'm not surprised.
We could have hinted all day long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little rough.
It is.
So it's is it strictly for a lady?
No, not necessarily.
I left 4 jokes on the table right there. I'll say that. I'll say this. I remember, just to show you how everything gets elevated, Tom. I remember in my house growing up, and just saying "shut up" was like that was it wasn't a curse word, but it was in the family. Like you couldn't. If my mom heard me tell my sister to shut up, like that would be like we couldn't say any of this, and now we're way past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised that that kids radio channel where they take contemporary songs and they redo them with little kids singing them.
Kids Bop.
Yeah, they're often really inappropriate. That one "Shut Up and Dance," they left the "Shut Up" in. I was really surprised. Yeah, shut up was like a curse word around when I was a kid. Now, Al, I want to remind everybody that you're going to be not shutting up, but on stage in Syracuse at the Funny Bone coming up Friday and Saturday evening for some great live stand-up comedy. Al, it's always a great pleasure to see you.
I love y'all.
We will look forward to seeing you again in the studio and talking to you again. If we don't talk to you next week, have a great Thanksgiving.
You guys too.
Okay.
I love you guys.
All right.
Enjoy your holiday if I don't see you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Love you, dude.
Al.
All right, now,
Go Browns.
one of the best ways to celebrate Thanksgiving, of course, is the sides. We saw that a significant number of people, in fact, almost 90%, they say that the most important part of the Thanksgiving dinner is not the turkey, but the sides. One of the great sides, of course, Omaha steaks. And this is the season for outdoor grilling, getting ready for the game. How about some steaks or some great burgers from the folks at Omaha Steaks? USDA certified tender steaks, juicy burgers, convenient comfort meals. They've got that great lasagna. Don't forget about that. I'm a big fan of Omaha Steaks. In fact, I've already sent my first box out for the holiday season. Bob and Tom Show listeners get an extra bonus, by the way. Let's start off with this. 50% off site-wide right now at omahasteaks.com, plus that extra $35 off with the promo code BTS. The box of steaks arrives, and it's on ice and ready to be thawed, and delightful, delightful meals from Omaha Steaks. Holiday magic, it's a great gift for your friends, especially your friends out of town. You don't know what to get them? Everyone's going to love a box of steaks or lasagna or the great burgers, those delightful Franks. You read all about them by going to omahasteaks.com, and right now save big on these gourmet gifts and lots of holiday favorites. omahasteaks.com, once again, 50% off site-wide during their Sizzle All the Way sale, and that extra $35 off if you use the promo code BTS at checkout. So don't struggle trying to think of what gift can I get. Grab them some steaks, etc., etc. Terms apply. Check out the site for all the details, omahasteaks.com, the promo code BTS at checkout. Coming up, we're going to hang out with comedian Mark Shalafoo. He's the Foo Man. And he's going to have a snack, so it'll be the Foo Man.
The Foo Man.
Okay, very good. We have.
Let's not do that again.
We have Steve Irwin news, Parrot news, and today in history.
Did you say Parrot news?
Parrot.
Yeah, parrots.
Okay.
We have got a great parrot story.
All right.
Of course, when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast. From the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, man.
And the wall of Griswolds over there. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. We have a special guest, Tom.
Mark Shalafoo, comedian, has joined us in the studio.
Hey. Is it possible for you to say Mark Shalafoo?
Just Mark Shalafoo.
I just said Mark Shalafoo.
No, you're
No foo.
Putting a little steak on
Mark
it. Yeah.
Shalafoo. You're
Okay.
putting some flavor.
Okay, Mark Shalafoo.
That doesn't help.
Put some flavor on it.
Thank you very much.
No.
We have Miss Hooker over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What do you got?
Researchers have named a newly discovered snake species after Australian naturalist and media personality Steve Irwin.
Crikey.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The new species of wolf snake was discovered on the Great Island in India. It was named Irwin's wolf snake, or Lycodon irwini, in honor of the late Stephen Robert Irwin.
Oh, Winnie. What do you think of that?
It's nice. I mean, it's great. Great honor. They always do this like Latin thing where they take it and.
A pluribus snakeus.
Yeah.
Being named after a snake, that's not a great thing, though, right? Like,
No.
that's a pretty bad creature to have named after you. Like,
But for him-
this goes to Irwin. Sure.
But for him, that would be.
Well, it could have been worse. They could have named a stingray
Yeah,
after
they're
him.
not. They
That's
would.
true.
That
would
would
have heart.
Yeah, it opens some eyes, though. At least you stay away from that Irwin stingray, for sure.
Call it
Yeah.
a sting, Steve. No big deal.
Yeah.
$1,000,000 to one shot. Stingray, a lucky shot.
A lot of stuff in Australia can kill you. You ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Spiders, snakes.
The people.
But
Are there any big murderers from Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
They were a bunch of criminals to start off, weren't they?
It's a penal.
But there was that famous case that is still up and running about the woman in Australia that allegedly gave the poison to
Her in-laws?
Yeah, remember
That's
that
the
thing?
one, yeah.
That's a huge story in Australia.
Yeah. That's wild.
But we met Hugh
but
Jackman, who's the nicest guy on earth, and he's Australian. So.
That happens all the time here. Where
What?
In-laws poison their outlaws, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a rare thing in Australia.
But I don't know how rare it is here, but we'll move on.
Are you trying to tell me you wouldn't like to poison your in-laws?
No.
Of course not. He's taking me seriously. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like we're talking here on a fun comedy show. I'm not trying to get you to admit to anything.
Well, I mean, it's just a mean question.
What's mean about it?
Would you like to?
It's a stupid question.
Would you like to poison your daughter?
No, she's not an in-law.
She's not an in-law?
Yeah, but have you ever liked your in-laws more than you liked your partner?
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not part. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say family, and I got a little too excited. That was a bummer for me.
No, but if you're dating someone and then you meet his sister or extended family, maybe even his parents, and you're like, wow, these people are great.
Oh, I for sure dated people, and then I've been like, I gotta text her brother, man. I hope he's cool.
I hope he's okay.
Me and him used to smoke weed together. I hope he's all right, man.
That's a little bit different than dating a woman and being like, oh, I should have dated her sister instead.
Yeah, that's different. Oh, yeah. Very good, very good.
Has
That's the
anyone
voice
ever
of
done that, like the successful switch?
Oh yeah, my buddy Tim did.
Yeah.
My buddy Tim dated a girl for like 3 months in high school, and then later on started dating her sister, and now he's married to the sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Younger sister or older sister?
Older sister.
Oh, wow.
Made the upgrade. That's a pretty tough thing to do.
And you've always said the moon landing is the most amazing scientific feat. No, this guy. Yeah.
That had to be a little awkward.
I mean, he already knew where the bathroom was. He knew the place. He knew the house.
Yeah.
He already set.
Yeah.
Wow. Now,
your sister used to moan like this. You know.
Let's talk about Mark. Let's talk about your family. You've got 3 girls.
Yep.
They're all preteen, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oldest is what, 12?
12, 10, and 5.
Okay.
So 5's about to turn 6.
How much money do you spend on Taylor Swift related?
Thankfully, they are not big Taylor Swift fans. I dodged
kidding.
that bullet. Now, I have had to go to the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along at the movie theater and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And that's the trade-off. But haven't had to fork over the thousands of dollars to take them to the concert. So I dodged that.
Did they do the K-pop Demon Hunters costumes for Halloween?
No, because they thought it was going to be too overexposed. So they wanted the costumes just to have. And so we didn't do that. I'm like, I'm not just buying you costumes just to wear with your friends. But no, we didn't do the costumes for that this year.
I see. Now, you've been married for quite a while?
I have been. I'm in that stage of marriage now because she's in her late 30s. I just turned 40. That I enjoy because the arguments are just so pointless. You fight about everything and none of it really matters. Like, she apologized for an argument we got in the other day, which was a big win for me. And then she stopped me. She's like, you know what? Let's just skip all that fighting next time. Next time, I was just being crazy. So just stop me in the beginning and tell me I'm being crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's going to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to get stabbed in the throat is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down. That always works.
Yeah. Has that ever worked in the history of anything?
Not once.
Or anyone said, hey, just calm down.
No.
We even got into a fight. The fight we got into most recently was because she would tell me her problems at work or whatever, and I would try and solve them. No. And she said, I don't want you to solve the problems. I just want you to listen to them and say that's interesting. Some of the problems she has, though, are about me. Where she's like, oh, I need you to do more around the house. And now I'm just like, yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. She's like, that's all you have to say for yourself? I'm like, you're being crazy. Go with that.
Now, do you live in town? And you live in the Cincinnati area. Are you a suburban guy? Are you a downtown?
When we moved from New York City to Cincinnati, we went to the suburbs, which I didn't think that I would like. I love it, though, because of our neighborhood Facebook group. That is so much fun because it's just so much more personal than most social media. Like most social media, it's just everyone's like, oh, I hate politicians. But then you go to the neighborhood Facebook group and everybody's just like, I hate Greg. 1867 Pine Mills Drive, that Greg. I love it. We live in the type of neighborhood, too, where everybody knew the garbage man. He passed away a few weeks ago.
Oh, man,
that was a big day in the neighborhood Facebook group. And so, like, people posted pictures they had and remembrances, all the little stories. And some old lady, she just posted, I hope that Kevin is doing his route in heaven today. And man, I hope not. Like, that is a real bummer if you get to heaven and find out you keep doing your job forever. Like,
Especially
nobody wants
that
that.
one,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Sacrifice and you get to the pearly gates and they're like, okay, welcome in. There's your truck. You better get to work. Yeah.
Monday is trash day. We're talking with Mark Chalafou, comedian. Should we do Today in History today instead of tomorrow?
We could.
We
That's crazy.
Got that screwed up earlier today.
Oh, yeah. We did it. Yep. Go.
Let's see. Today.
20th.
20. Okay, very good.
20.
Oh, this is a good one. I wonder if Willie will know this one.
What do you got?
Happy birthday, Richard Dawson.
Not ringing any bells so far. Maybe a couple hints here.
Kiss the ladies is a hint.
Kisses the ladies.
Oh, I remember now.
Man, I don't think I know.
Steve Harvey. Maybe that's a hint.
Yeah, I got nothing.
He was the first guy.
A Family Feud host.
Family
Feud. Ladies. That's nice. He would just kiss a lady, then kiss her kid, then kiss her sister.
Yeah, he was famous
real
for
weird.
that.
And then a real just handshake to dad.
Yeah.
He did draw the line eventually.
Yeah.
Did he?
What's the? That's another guy you're thinking.
Autoerotic.
He was
It's a different.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Richard Dawson, I believe he is deceased. Survey says.
Remember, that's not.
dead.
that was the
Okay,
next
sorry. All right.
What she's describing is called her from now on.
He became famous in the United States because he was on the crew of Hogan's Heroes.
Okay.
He played Newkirk. Remember that? Yeah.
Was he Newkirk?
He was British, I think. Yeah.
Had the British
Okay.
guy.
Let's see now. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. The great Joe Walsh, guitarist for the Eagles and a great solo artist. Happy birthday, Joe, born in 1947. I'm a huge fan. I believe they're going to be going back to the Sphere in Vegas. I've seen him there. I saw the Eagles there. They were great, and Joe, of course, is terrific. Willie, do you remember this one? She was born in 1956. Her name, Bo Derek.
Man, singer, right?
No, Tommy.
Actress?
You want another hint?
Tommy Boy.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, yeah. Bo Derek.
Yeah.
Quite familiar. Tommy
Yeah.
Boy. She's got the short haircut going on. Big fan.
She's the stepmom. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he would.
Yeah.
He and I
Okay.
would know her from. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the movie 10.
Yes,
And she had the weird cornrows.
she did.
Yeah, not a good look.
Yeah. Who else was in that?
Let's see now.
Dudley Moore.
Oh, see, I feel like I look like Dudley Moore sometimes too with this haircut. No.
No, he was more of a curly-haired guy.
Oh, okay.
This is interesting. In 1923, a guy named Garrett Morgan patented the 3-position traffic light.
You bet he did.
Hey, caution.
Let's see. Yeah, red for stop, green for go, and yellow for
Slow down.
go faster.
Yeah.
I think is what that stands for lately. And lastly, the Beatles played the Cavern Club
Son of a bitch.
in 1961. How about this one? The first Toy Story released in 1995.
We need to rename this segment. Tom's History is what we need to call it.
Well, and these are things that I find they're exciting.
You find.
Yeah. Yesterday I talked with the great actor and comedian Tim Allen. We're going to feature some of that interview tomorrow. And Tim is spending today. He said he'll be doing the voice of Buzz Lightyear for about 5 hours today as they work on Toy Story 5. And again, the storyline, apparently, the toys are all sitting around and the kid is handed an iPad.
Yeah.
And what happens now? So we'll look forward to hearing from Tim. It was really great talking to him. He's got a new show on ABC that's doing great. We talked about that and a lot about cars. And I opened the interview with a quiz, and he did not know the answer. I was really disappointed.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's a great way to start an interview.
Yeah, I figured.
Give a guy a quiz.
Welcome in. First up, you're wrong. All right.
Well,
You're not that smart.
He was in his garage. He has
Okay.
He has a garage where they restore classic cars. So I just thought, well, I'll open up with one. I thought he'd get it because he's such a Michigan guy. But the question was, maybe you'll get this.
Go.
In the
Make us look stupid.
In the first year of the TV show Mannix.
Oh my!
This question already stinks.
What kind of car did Joe Mannix drive? Just in the first year.
Just in the first year.
Yeah, he worked for Intertech, and Joe Mannix, played by Krekor Ohanian, better known as Mike Connors. Anyone know?
No.
He drove a custom convertible Oldsmobile Toronado. Just and I was waiting for Tim to go, I own that car.
Yeah.
Because he's got
some cars.
He's got some cars.
Yeah.
And for his new show, by the way, the cars on the show, Tim's garage rents them to the studio.
That's handy.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Well, let's move on. We'll get back to the action.
I'm so
here.
glad you couldn't hear what Tim was thinking when you were asking that question.
I think he was.
I'm sure you thought it was fascinating. I'm sure you did.
Have you ever seen a convertible tornado? There's only one. They're very cool. That's got to be floating around somewhere.
There's only one car.
Yeah, it was a
They only made one.
It was custom made for the show.
Well, where do they get parts from then?
I imagine.
What happens when they need an oil filter?
They cancel the show at that point.
That's exactly right. This whole show brought down because of an oil change.
Ms. Hooker, what else is happening over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk?
Police in South Korea were called to a cafe in Central Seoul after customers reported that a large loose parrot had flown inside and was stealing sips of their coffee. Witnesses said the brightly colored bird hopped from table to table, showing no fear as it dipped its beak into unattended drinks.
Polly want a latte. Polly want a latte.
Animal rescue officers and police were eventually able to catch the bird and took it to a local shelter.
Shelter?
If a bird drank all that caffeine, would they talk faster?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
It would have to affect them, right?
It would affect them some way, yeah.
The people working at that shelter were not happy when the caffeinated parrot comes in.
An overly caffeinated parrot. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I guess there are thousands of exotic birds that have been set free in places like Southern California.
Yeah, they say it's becoming a problem, the loose birds.
Because those birds require a lot of care.
Or not.
And people just go, well, I've had enough, and let them go. Not a good thing to do. A friend of mine had a couple of those birds. They had a bird that one of them would imitate the dogs. So the dogs would leave the room and the parrot would start barking and the dogs would come flying in looking for dogs.
Yeah.
Just trolling the dogs. I kind of like that approach.
Yeah. So the parrot's got a great sense of humor. Watch this. Look at these idiots. We got time for one more story. What do you got?
Let's see. Okay, here we go. From Great Britain, police in Derbyshire responded to a call about a small bully-type dog tied up at the top of the hill near Matlock. But when officers arrived, they didn't find a dog at all. They found Sven, the reindeer from Disney's Frozen, or at least a giant plush toy version of him.
Huh?
Yes. Police say the stuffed reindeer had been carefully propped up and secured to a fence and mistakenly reported as a bully dog.
It could have been worse. Could have been one of those sex dolls where they think there's a drowning victim and they get the SWAT team coming in and they go down to the river and it's just
gross.
Some big sex doll.
We just ran her DNA.
So this was from
latex. Oh.
Officers posted a photo online joking that Sven had been rescued and was now safe and sound back at the station.
What else did they find? Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, let it go.
You see. Very good. Elsa, you see.
Elsa.
Okay. All right. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show stars Chick McGee.
Raycon, that's right. This message is sponsored by Raycon. Keep your ears open, your holiday playlist rolling with Raycon's essential open earbuds. Open ear earbuds just sit outside your ear canal, plus they're lightweight. Fit comfortably all day long so you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, or calls. Perfect for a jog, a commute, or just kicking back. Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can save up to 30% on all Raycon audio products. Everyday Earbuds Classic, loaded with the upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity. You can pair with two devices at once, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the price. With over 3 million happy customers and 30-day happiness guarantee, there's zero reason to overpay with Raycons. And Black Friday's right around the corner. Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide. From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on your gifting. Hard to buy for, that's Raycon. These early deals won't last long. Shop now before they are gone. Just go to buyraycon.com/TomOpen to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/TomOpen. /TomOpen. That's buyraycon.com/TomOpen.
We got a great event that we forgot to mention on Today in History. We'll get to it when we come back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Ruoff.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk is Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Willie Griswold's here.
Hey, good morning.
It's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, everybody. It's great to see you. With us in the studio, Mark Shalafoo.
Hey.
Comedian is here with us. Former
Shalafoo.
sports talk show guy. Did you do picks on your sports talk show?
Yeah, and they were never good. Anytime you're doing picks.
God, no.
You just hope that people forget about them if they're terrible. And just let them roll.
Yeah.
Let them go, man.
Yeah, on some of the shows now on Sunday morning, they'll show the records of these guys, and it can be pretty sad.
Yeah, you throw their salaries next to those, and it's even sadder.
Yeah.
They're making that for how bad they are at their picks.
Yeah, they are. Now, you're going to be on the road. You'll be in a place called Goshen, Indiana this weekend.
Yeah, Cosmopolitan Goshen. I'm excited to be there.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then speaking of road work, Pat Godwin at the Youngstown Funny Farm. Go to funnyfarmcomedyclub.com for tickets. That's Friday and Saturday. Willie G, Saturday only in Cincinnati at Bombs Away Comedy. Ticket information, etc. at bombsawaycomedy.com. Now, we did our Today in History segment, but I missed this one.
Oh.
This is pretty cool. You might remember this, Chick.
Once again, this is Tom's history, and this is something he thinks is pretty cool. So go ahead.
Beatles, Michigan related?
No.
Hogan's Heroes?
University of California, Berkeley.
Okay.
I was a student there once.
Of course you were.
In 1982.
Wait, whoa.
No, back it up.
Yeah.
When did you go
can't
to Berkeley?
You can't graze over that.
You went to Berkeley?
Yeah,
do
for a
summer
while.
there?
1973. It was
wonder I
great.
didn't.
Willie, you've never heard this.
Of course. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything at all.
You got to stay mysterious. I was not there for this event.
You got to stay mysterious. It doesn't build a wall. It makes him mysterious.
The football team defeated Stanford University, scoring a touchdown on a lateral-filled kickoff return in the last play of the game, despite the fact that the Stanford marching band had already entered the field of play thinking Stanford had won.
You ever been stiff-armed by a trombone? That thing gets you.
That's effective.
Oh, the trombone player really got it.
Gosh, I got such a kick out of that visual. I was laughing. I couldn't even get it out.
That's your Today in History. I think
What? That's what you wanted
You
to
went
revisit?
back and grabbed that.
Isn't that hilarious, though?
No.
They think the game's over. The band is out there marching around, and they're lateraling the football.
That's the
And
funniest
what year?
thing.
What year?
82. A little bit of razzle-dazzle, I like to call it.
Funniest thing ever happened on a Berkeley football field is when Marshawn Lynch stole the golf cart that the medics used and drove around on it.
That was great.
Just watch. If you're ever sad, just watch that video. Marshawn has a big smile across his face.
Watch anything with him.
So happy.
All right. Now, we have time for a couple more quick stories. What have you got over there, Miss Hooker?
Actually, I wanted to share something. Today, Taco Bell is turning over 3 new menu items.
Come on.
Wilbur?
Quesarito. Please be back, Quesarito.
No, actually, you know what? Tom didn't edit this, so I feel so confused right now.
Just wing it.
I know. No, it's fan style. They let 3 different fans write into Taco Bell and come up with these new menu items.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
The California Crunch Wrap,
I'm
which I immediately thought was infused with weed.
Or avocado.
Avocado or French fries.
Yeah, I was wrong. It's, let's see. It's steak. Yes, steak with seasoned French fries and guacamole added. So that does make sense.
All right.
The Burrito Bliss, which is a vegetarian option, seasoned rice, refried beans, pico de gallo, fiesta strips, and avocado ranch.
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Can I say
That's
that
the Russian version.
You said,
of the
yeah,
pinko.
Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo is a commie drinking wine in the 50s.
But don't you agree, Tom, that the vegetarian thing has kind of run its course? Can we just go ahead and eat meat? All the vegetarians.
The spicy potato soft taco at Taco Bell is a great vegetarian item that I eat all the time.
Spicy potato.
The spicy potato soft taco, no lettuce, extra cheese. Yeah, man. Come on. I've told you about this.
And we learned last week that Oreos are vegan.
Yeah, they are vegan. Yeah, there's no dairy products in Oreos.
It's good to know.
So that cream-filled center is not cream.
No, it's.
I was not aware.
No,
of
well,
it.
what is it?
I don't know, but I'm an Oreo fan. I know we had the Taco Bell Baja Blast pie.
That's nice.
That was out there. What's the third item?
Cantina Craze.
Cool.
Which is jalapeno sauce, lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream.
That sounds spicy.
They're adding that to the Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco.
Oh, there they are, right there.
There you go.
Right in front of us, little photo.
So, Taco Bell had 40,000 submissions to their fan style program.
Nice.
And they still took the vegetarian option?
They did.
Yeah, with all of that.
They did.
I like
Taco Bell's gone woke. What are you going to do about it?
I like the look of that California Crunch
Me
wrap.
too.
I gotta tell you, man.
That's what, steak, cheese, and guac?
That looks
Hanging
great.
out of there.
Yeah.
Right?
That looks really good.
And it's like in the shape of a pentagram.
1, 2,
Right?
3, 4,
Yes, that's
5,
the way
6.
they fold. It's a big, it's a giant tortilla.
hexagram, I guess.
Yeah, the way
Hexagon?
they fold
Oh,
it
someone's
in.
eating the first corner of it. That's why it looks that way.
Pentagon.
It looks delightful.
The fan style feature.
I'd like to see something shaped like the Buckyball. How about the Buckminster? How many sides is that?
The geodesic dome of guac?
Decahedron or whatever the hell it was.
I'm not sure what it is.
Never mind.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
I was trying to get everybody away from the fact you don't know how many sides a pentagon has.
No, it looked like
I
5.
was covering for you.
There were 6 because someone had eaten the one corner
Well,
off.
and as any real Taco Bell fan knows, usually you get some sort of weird triangle with one side wrong. But if it's grilled just right, it doesn't matter how it looks. It's what's on the inside.
Yeah, the fan style
I've
feature
heard that.
allows Taco Bell Rewards members to customize orders, name their creations, and share them with other users through the app.
See, I would have picked like my name if they would have picked one of mine. Like it's the Willie.
Yeah, the Chicken Cantina.
Yeah,
something
give me
along
the
those
Willie
lines.
with extra cheese and a side of Godwin.
You know,
Why
that's my
not?
dream. As soon as I get a sandwich named after me, I'm quitting comedy. I'm done with all this stuff, dude. Just
Whatever
give me
happened to
one
that those days, Tom? When they name us at the Stage Deli, they name a sandwich after you.
I should have quit after the patty melt.
Yeah. Chick, what would yours be? Bologna?
And just one little lonely slice of bologna. Is that what you're doing, Tom? And maybe one slice of bread, all by itself.
Mark, are you a cook for your 3 young girls?
You know, I try to be. They prefer my wife's cooking over mine, and that's not anything I'm going to hold against them. I just seeded that, and I'm like, well, they like your cooking better. I guess you have to do it every night is how I handle that approach.
You must have one dish that you're good at.
Yeah, I'm good with the breakfast dishes. We'll do some waffles, and you know, my kids are always big into like scrambled eggs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can really show off my cooking flair before school, and I give them the simple stuff, and then they think it's exotic, and they'll tell their teachers, well, we had extreme eggs, and the teachers ask me for the recipe. I'm like, no, it's just basic eggs. That's it. Just basic.
Okay, it sounds
It's all in the
delightful and
marketing,
delicious.
though, right? The
It
packaging.
is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let my kids fan style my menu. I'm not going to let them pick the dishes. And
Okay. Once again, you'll be in Goshen coming up tomorrow.
Friday, Saturday, yep.
Friday and Saturday. Willie G at bombsawaycomedy.com.
Party
Get
time.
tickets for Cincinnati on Saturday only at Pat Godwin. Youngstown Funny Farm at funnyfarmcomedyclub.com for ticket information. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
They're Ultimate Rewatch Podcast. We're in the midst of season 7. And
hold on. Obviously, we had a very successful television show for 10 years that was Superman based.
But we had to make everyone believe that you were Clark.
I got to be honest, I was surprised at the end of this episode that I wasn't.
I was
forgot all that.
Talkville, the Smallville Rewatch Podcast.
I'm not sure I knew when I was filming it that I was not me.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.